One more time. It always makes me feel like I'm balancing on a beam. This Vegeta shirt says Bad Man on the back. Can you see any of that? And I forgot that. And yet I was walking around today getting my breakfast. And nobody was pointing and laughing, but I could tell they were thinking about doing it. How many times is too many to play this song? I'm spinning some plates. Because today, on the rotational Thursday, it's Thursday as I like to call it Thursday, which means it's no longer the Nintendo Switch Kick the Bucket Countdown, but it's instead the... How long have you been... You're just staring at? What's going on? Why are you... Okay. What I meant is... What I meant is that today, going to be playing the technically third, but let's call a spade, the third Nintendo Switch 2 edition game for a Nintendo Switch 1 game. It makes sense in the long run that instead of just making a new Mario Party with all the new features of the Nintendo Switch 2, the mouse controls, the camera, not this camera, the camera. Instead of building a new Mario Party from the ground up, they would just make a Switch 2 edition for Jamboree. Which makes sense because they don't want to undercut Jamboree that only came out late last year. However, we used to get Mario Party games all the time. There were 4 on the GameCube, and I feel like that console was only like, 6 years? 5 years? Not a whole long time. And we got 1 on the Wii U, 2 on the Wii U. I don't remember. Who can remember these things? What I do remember is having a lot of fun playing with other streamers and patrons and fans in Super Mario Party Jamboree. But now, to experience the new features of Jamboree TV, I've had to call on what we'll call the Switch 2 crew, which is a group of people on the internet that I know and have spoken to that also have a Nintendo Switch 2. You'd be surprised, or maybe you wouldn't, at how slim this category is. It was actually quite... I'm spinning a lot of plates. And now all we do is wait for the people to file in. Any day now. I got a good feeling about this. I should use this as an opportunity to jump in the game because I think, is this a Joy-Con exclusive game? I haven't opened up Jamboree TV. Long-ass title, by the way. Okay, Joy-Con strap usage. This is when using Joy-Cons. Because some games, some Nintendo Switch games, require the use of Joy-Cons. This one maybe doesn't. Okay, so these are 2 separate games altogether, I think. Are they? What are the new rules? And they talk? Wow, this really is the future. This game's got voice acting starting soon. That doesn't bode well for me. Welcome to Jamboree TV. How'd you like to play? With friends. How many folks will be hold on. This is on this system. Well, I gotta figure out what deal I'm... Nothing about this. It's like shitting or breathing. I'm gonna go about my day and nothing's going to change. Except now there's a guy who's not around anymore. I didn't wear my pink shirt for nothing, alright? Hogan's not even the best Hogan. The best face of the company, as it were. So, am I stalling? That's a good question that nobody asked. I'm waiting for people to file in. I should probably have this over here because I, for whatever reason, years back turned off my Discord sounds. I don't know how to turn them back on. But now, every time someone enters a call with me, it's a jump scare. There's no boo-doo-doo noise. They just start talking. And maybe I'm talking and somebody's listening in right now. I mean, technically, you guys are listening in on me. But if we are waiting for people, you can't play Mario Party without people. Hold on a second. Now, hold on a second, player. Let me go through my stats real quick. Is the YouTube stream fucked? Or is the stream altogether frozen? Hold on. Okay, no, that's working. I got 4 alerts over here. Drop frames. Is this a YouTube situation? Is this a re-upload situation? Because I hate when I have to do that. No, it's still live on Turbo. It's just... I don't know what's going on with that guy. That's got nothing to do with me. I wanted to check through the messages to see precisely what everyone said about the times. Okay. Interesting. Well, then I am just waiting, which means I am just stalling, which means it's the perfect opportunity for me to get into... I know that the Twitch category says I'm playing Jamboree, and I know I said I would use this as an excuse to play more Pokemon Violet, but I think I'm dropping a lot of... Also, is my camera too... Is it normally like this? No, it's normally like this. So that way you can see the little edge of the green screen's going bananas. Hold on, let me bump that up. Now it's a little more natural. It doesn't just like get cut off abruptly. You can't quite see this guy. Not that he was a major part of the set moving forward anyway. What was I... Oh, right. There is a Shiny Wo-Chen group raid that I... Oh, hello? Hold on, I gotta switch out audio. Why does this happen every time? Okay, this should... Input, output, I see. I see what's going on here. I've gotten to the bottom of this. Hold on. Or have I? Now? Say something now. No. I could just move my monitor over here. Oh, that's why. That makes more sense. No, that should be it. And the input device is incorrect, too. Alright. Is this all... What about now? Hello?
Hello?
Alright, I can hear you. And I imagine everyone else can as well. Category won't work for me, brother. I think we're waiting for our good friend It's Only Magic as well. She's in the opening pages. I don't know if you have, Scarlet or Violet loaded on your Switch right now, but I'm gonna do that Shiny Wo-Chen raid because I think you have to participate in it to get the mystery gift when it finishes. Oh. Hold on, I got a message on here. Let's see. Yes. All right. Actually, we may have no time to stall.
Let me get my game because I have it.
It may not actually matter, but hold on. Let's see. If he jumps in here at the exact second, then we're just gonna go to Mario Party. But I'm gonna use the opportunity to, how quickly can I make this Terra Raid battle go?
Yeah, I want a Shiny Wo-Chen. We're doing this.
Yeah. Well, I think you could just go to, like, the Terra Raid page, and then surely it'll be, like, whatever the top thing is, because everyone's doing it right now. But it is, like, just a pure grass Terra. I haven't seen any strategy of it. Oh, hey, what's going on?
How's it going, everybody?
I was stalling waiting for... Oh, no, go ahead.
Yeah. I was going to say, hopefully, I'm on my laptop in the living room, so hopefully the sound is good.
It doesn't sound too bad. I was using the opportunity where I knew I had to stall for people to show up, so I was jumping into the Shiny Wo-Chen raid so I can get it when that ends. Because that ends on what, like August 3rd, and then the next one starts up?
Yeah.
So, guys, Pokemon Presents, what'd you think? Pretty exciting, huh?
Dude, I've heard people. Sorry, you want to talk first, Wasp?
Well,
you seemed
I
more
just wanted to
impassioned
say-
about it.
I'm pretty emboldened, dude. I mean, it's fine. You know, like one thing I've heard people talking about how bothered by it or how disappointing it is, and I'm like, have you watched a Pokemon
Every
Presents
single
before?
one of them is.
Like
This
it's
is
like
just
it's like
par
oh
for the
yeah.
course, honestly.
That's I mean you see that with directs in general. It's like people will be like they only announced 2 new games. It's like yes, that's how it's been for 10 years.
I think the idea is that maybe I'll save it to talk about it later, but I've been on record saying before that megas really do nothing for me. So I sat there looking at the screen and nothing.
Dude, really? You don't like megas?
No, I mean, because I'm big on the living decks. That's why I'm doing this now, and that's why I was running through Violet again, because the only ones I don't have are the Violet Legendary and then the Paradox Swords of Justice ones that are exclusive to Violet. When I play a new Pokemon game, the reason I like new generations the most is because my favorite part is catching new Pokemon, and it had a little bit of that in ZA. I was like, or sorry, not ZA, but Arceus. I'm like, oh man, there's still new Pokemon in this, but there's. The fact that they're focusing so much on Megas guarantees to me that there's going to be no new Pokemon in ZA. So I don't really care. Like I already have a Dragonite, you know. I can give a Megastone to any of the Dragonites I already have.
Yeah, I doubt there's going to be any new Pokemon.
So,
like
so it's just about your investment in the gameplay and the story at this point.
Right, but Arceus was still really fun.
Form. But no, dude, I mean, I've wanted a Mega Dragonite since I was a kid, so like having that is, I'm glad it's the first one they showed off.
Well, is it the first one they've shown off, or is it the only one they have?
It's the only one.
I assume there's gonna be more. I remember some people talking about how like your rivals, one has like a Staryu and one has a Scrafty.
True.
Or which is the first generation? Is it Scrafty or
Scraggy?
Scraggy. The first one, and then it turns to Scrafty. Dude, I'm like at the point where I'm an adult, so I don't know every single Pokemon's name anymore.
Yeah.
Anyway, so like.
Well, I like going because we got so spoiled with like X and Y and Sun and Moon that with newer generations I try to purposefully go in blind as possible. But because of that, I feel like I still don't know all the names of like Gen 8 and 9 mons.
I just replayed Violet, and I was like, what the hell is Vivaluza? Like,
yeah.
I saw,
and
like,
I nickname everything, so I'm like, oh, this is Gary. Like, I don't know what the Pokemon's name is.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I mean, I'll usually know the final stages, and I'll usually know, like, anything that's in, like, commonly used in competitive Pokemon, but, you know, for example, like, I know Spidops. I don't know the names of the first 2 forms, if there even are 2 forms. I think there's 2 forms before Spidops.
Well,
there's
like only one.
Oh, okay. Well,
it's just a base. Yeah. It's a no. It's very similar to Ariados or like Lediba.
Yeah.
Like a one-stage evolution.
I literally had it in my team. I'm trying to remember what the first stage before Kilowattrel is. But like, yeah, I don't fucking know, dude. I mean,
I completely forgot. I had Kilowattrel on my team as well, and when I first played through Violet, and I have no clue.
I used a low kick, so like I know Nimble, I know low kicks, but the other bugs, I feel like there's ever so many bugs, and then there's so many. I think the one that gets me the most is like Gen 7 onward, or like the smaller grass types or fairy types that look like grass types. Like, I'm up to Comfey now, but whenever I see another one, I'm like, I don't know who this is. Like, I know their face, but I don't know their name.
Well,
yeah.
Do you have that same problem with, like, Flabébé and everything? Because I feel like, for me, that was, like, the first new fairy, so I'm able to... I mean, besides Sylveon was the first.
Well, no, because like again, I'm really into. My issue with a lot of them is like I really into the living deck. So once I have like every version of the Pokemon in the evolutionary line, I don't need to use it or catch it again. But Flabébé is not the case because I had to catch a bunch of them to make sure I had the different colored ones.
Different colors.
So I am uniquely familiar with Flabébé. Sure.
And also like Floette was big in the story.
Yeah.
You know, with
I was gonna say that. Also, like, I definitely remember Florges because I remember looking at it and being like, wait, this isn't a grass type? Which, to be honest, like, it probably is better not being well, actually, I mean, you get immunities from being a grass type, but, like, like,
well, I was going to say with X and Y that I like all of my nostalgia for it is for like the absolute worst time in your life to be a Pokemon fan, which is like 18 years old. So so I don't have that level of nostalgia that maybe you guys have as slightly younger people.
Dude, no, I remember hating X and Y when it came out.
I did
and
too.
I was
Okay.
so disappointing.
Really
So
disliked it.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I really don't care about the megas because I did play a ton of the game. It was just like at that point, it was a transitional period from childhood to adulthood. So I just wasn't as like emotionally invested in it. And I already had my like, oh, this is peak. This is the greatest Pokemon game of all time with Black and White. So
Yes.
everything else couldn't compare.
Yeah, well, I think Black and White. I mean, I don't know how people are like, in 5-10 years, what people are gonna say about Black and White. Because right now, people who grew up with Black and White are the ones kind of like dominating Pokemon discourse.
Yeah.
So it's kind of skewed towards like Gen 4 and 5 right now. But like Black and White, I still think like that is really at very least like Pokemon in terms of like the artistic direction of the games. I think that's like where they peaked.
All right, so I got it on that Wo-Chen raid. I finished that. That was surprisingly easy. Now, do you guys have Mario Party Jamboree Switch 2 edition?
Dude, I don't fucking have that game.
All right, so there are three. I'm looking at the screen now. It's sort of like Bowser's Fury. It's giving me three options, which is Super Mario Party Jamboree, which is the game, Jamboree TV, and then Game Share. So I assume Game Share applies to both of those.
Sure.
Play with friends locally. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, attach. What is it telling me to do? Should I go get my Joy-Cons? All right, hold on. I can't use this controller at all. I can't even hit the home button. All right, let me go grab those.
So yeah, Champions looked good.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. I heard they're like getting rid of IVs or something, or
Yeah, no, it doesn't look like IV, or at least you can't modify them. I'm just happy we have a simulator where you can just make custom Pokemon and you don't have to import ones from your game, because I just want to be like, all right, let's just jump in, let's just do some battles with a team. I don't want to have to do 30 hours of prep work of hatching eggs and killing entire populations of Geodude for defense or whatever.
yeah.
So I'm happy about that.
It is interesting because I wonder how like, because I mean I think there's still gonna be a certain cost to fucking around with it, like in the sense of like playing like changing things around. It's still probably gonna cost a certain amount of resource, and I wonder if it's gonna be enough that like some people are still just gonna not want to bother and just play on Showdown instead. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Oh, there's definitely gonna be that. If anything, I've learned from Master Duel though, is that eventually people will just like brute force their way through all of the layers of like microtransactions and alternate currencies and whatever, and just be like, no, I still want to play this instead of doing Dueling Book. So yeah.
All right. Wyatt, I think I need your friend code, if you could send it to me, and then I need both of you guys to be online. I'm gonna try and do a game chat.
Do you want me to say it out loud?
It's really up to you. You can send it to me.
Give me your home phone number and home address. Too.
I feel like it's not that person. Like I don't. It's up to you. It doesn't matter either way. But I don't think it matters that much.
Yeah, I doubt all the people. Yeah. We gotta befriend Wyatt right now. So friend code is 6898. Are you at the friend typer in thing right now?
the SW got it.
9419.
19419.
And 0767.
0767. Okay. What is your profile picture?
Yeah. That's an Edakun from Super Metroid.
Oh, I'm a fake fan. All right. I will be using game chat, create chat. Friend listed below, haven't finished setting up game chat yet. All right. So hold on. Wait, okay.
Oh, I don't think I've set up game chat.
No, well you're grayed out. I just assumed it meant you weren't online.
Oh my god.
I was just in Pokemon Violet.
We are friends.
Dude, like 60 FPS Violet just kind of like kicked me in the nuts. That was kind of weird.
Dude,
That was
yeah,
kinda
no, I just
insane.
loaded it up. I was looking at my TV. I was like, whoa, because like
Oh,
I
had you not played it yet? Have you not
No.
like replayed it in the? Yeah, that was like one of the first things I did with the Switch 2 was like, all right, I played like 5 hours of Mario Kart. Now it's time to play all the way through Violet and all through the DLC.
yeah, I was using this as an excuse to
Wow.
play through Violet for the first time because I already beat Scarlet.
Oh, okay. So yeah, because I let me go through my game log real quick. Yeah,
Mhm.
I went from like 35 hours in Violet to 95 hours. So because I never played the DLC, I just played through the main game and then stopped.
I think you
So
guys have to set up your game chat.
what? How the hell? What is?
It just means you're like, yeah, use my phone number, just to confirm it, I guess. And I don't think it takes that long. I think if it's already set up, you just like accept something. It's really just a matter of how much you want to use game chat.
That's right, the C button.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I've just been using the menu and scrolling down. No, you're right. That's why the C button's there. I feel like it doesn't.
Remember when everybody was like, "Oh man, it means connect."
Yeah,
or
there's gonna
add."
be two switches. It's gonna form a DS. But like, I don't see if the game chat button is already on the menu. I feel like it's not that hard to hit the home button and then go down to the game chat feature. Like I don't. It being a selling point, like one of the first things they showed off, or like maybe we oversold it because like we saw it and we're like, oh shit, what does the C mean? But I feel like it doesn't warrant existing on the controller.
Yeah. Hold on, I have to use a QR code now. What's going on?
Exciting stuff. The future is now.
Yeah.
You guys just let me know when you're all set up. We got to get to the bottom of this because there's a possibility that game
What
chat.
do I need my phone for with game chat? That's what I don't get.
Just so they know it's like you, I guess.
Yeah. Yep, that's me.
Confirmation bias, anecdotal evidence, misnomer, straw man. It's weird to see.
Have you been enjoying? Yeah, what are you saying?
Oh, it's weird to see because I'm looking at the games list in alphabetical order. The old DK design next to the new one. It specifically in Country Returns, like he looks so off.
Yeah, I never really liked how the retro games looked. Like they look kind of fun. I mean, I'm a huge retro sycophantic glazer, but I'm, obviously with the Metroid, but for whatever reason, their Donkey Kong games, like, they kind of had like a cheap quality to them compared to and just like Donkey Kong, I guess.
Yeah,
the actual games look good, like they visually look pretty good.
I feel like I never really liked a lot of their designed character. Like I was fine with who is the villain of Tropical Freeze. I used to know his name because it used to be important.
That walrus dude.
Yeah,
it's like Frederick or something.
Lord Frederick or something. Most of the obscure characters or like nothing Nintendo characters I know were just in the context of Smash speculation, which is why I knew his name. Yeah. And I remember being on r/Smash Bros. They'd be like, they're not gonna add K. Rool. They're gonna because Retro Studios is working on Donkey Kong. If they add a new Donkey Kong villain, it's gonna be one of the retro characters.
Yeah, it's gonna be the Tiki Tack tribe.
Very famously wrong. Yeah, no, it's gonna be Lord Frederick instead. All right.
What the fuck?
Game chat. Create chat. All right. There you are. Next. Send one invite and start the chat. Yes. I think we can add more later. Okay. See my camera set up correctly. Oh. Okay. I'm okay. So wait, maybe I should once we're in this, maybe we should leave the Discord call so that we could simply use the audio on the Nintendo Switch too.
Yeah,
that makes
from
a little bit more
my
sense.
Living room. Yeah.
Like really low down in this. All right, well, I think this is more important for Jamboree TV, but this might just be okay.
I think we're better off
sitting on my
just,
Switch,
like, not using my shitty ass microphone because I mean they're like, oh, we have like noise cancellation, but like my dock is like good, like 4 or 5.
I'm gonna turn off my camera on stream then, so I could just use this Switch camera. I'm fucking leaning back on my Switch menu right now. All right, let's see. Well, if I can see what we could do with Jamboree to begin with.
Yeah, they keep on telling me that they're like, all right, we just sent a verification code, and then there's no such code being sent to me. So, uh, which is always great.
Camera play. I don't like the use of that word. Game share. Is game share just locally?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Has anybody ever used game?
Yeah, we used it the launch weekend to play Super Mario 3D World, but
Oh, cool.
okay, attach Joy-Cons. Do I need to be holding the Switch? Oh wait, no, I have the Joy. Okay, well we'll see. No, it's gonna make me use like the Switch. That's not exactly what I want. Oh, you can't view the screen. This is top secret. Hold on, I have to reattach this to the Switch 2, hit the home button, and then switch back over. Try not to Fatal Destination myself.
God, meanwhile, I'm still trying to figure out how to set up this game chat thing.
This is worse, I think. I made the camera worse. All right. The green screen, I wouldn't say like, I mean, it certainly works. So,
Why is it not working?
yeah, what are my options here then? There's no way that game share is solely a holding the console situation. That doesn't sound right. So what if I just, okay, Jamboree TV. I'm sitting in the crowd but backwards. Welcome to Jamboree TV. How'd you like, okay, worldwide.
Right, yeah,
wait,
great.
worldwide, how many folks will be playing? Okay, I guess me is one. This doesn't seem right. I don't know if I want to be on my camera playing with randos. Gotta go Donkey Kong, of course. It is the year of Donkey Kong after all. Contestant has been decided. We're ready to begin. Okay, I don't know. Wait. Connect to the internet and play with players around the world. Player data. Okay, no, that's not what I... Community guidelines apply when playing online and can be found on Nintendo's website. That's really up to you guys. I'm talking to Nintendo. Yeah. Party rule. Okay, so I feel like maybe I'm missing something or doing something wrong. I was led to believe that game share would be a way for us to play the game without everyone needing it. But now I'm not so sure.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, that says game share, right?
Yeah. But whenever I click on it, it makes me use, like, the actual Switch controller. Or as in, like, holding the Switch.
Wait, really?
Yeah, which is strange. Okay, hold on. What if I do... Because I think... I forget how to do it, but there's a way to, like, get you to play this. What if I do local? Or with friends? How many folks will be playing? 3. Okay, but you're not interesting. Hold on. So what's the difference between local and with friends? Does local just mean multiple switches? Players on this system.
I think
all right, hold on.
Yeah.
Let's test something real quick. I know 3D World had it. If I still have that. I hope I do. Alright, let's test 3D World, because I know that we did get it to work. I just don't remember the sequence of events that led us there. I'm dropping frames like crazy. I don't know what's going on today. Alright. I think there's like a game share or game chat button within the game. So hold on. There's... Okay. Game share plus game chat. Alright, let me invite you. I'm inviting Switchy. Just to okay, so game share, we're in a game chat, but a game share is, I guess, a different thing. But game share is what Jamboree has, or Jamboree Switch 2 Edition has. All right, Switch, you just hit the bumpers. Okay, so this does work. It's an unstable connection, but it does work. Okay, so this is game share. And it works. Good to know. But why is this specifically the option on this? It is game share to play with multiple Switches, which is what we were just doing. But every time I select it, share Mario Party with friends locally. Is it only local? Attach Joy-Con 2 controllers and press.
Oh yeah, that game share is only local.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Did they say that? So with some of the games, it's just local game share.
Oh no, all the games are local.
Like only local?
For game share, yeah.
No, we could do game share online. We did it with 3D World.
That wasn't game share. That was game chat.
Are you?
And you did online play for that. That wasn't game share.
All right, hold on.
We all have
Let
that
me
game.
review the tape real quick again. Hold on. Let me go back. Let me test this. Let's see. I believe you. I just want to make sure my eyes do not deceive me. I feel like this could all be avoided with more particular verbiage. Okay. Yeah, game share plus game chat. Game share plus local play. The game will be shared over game chat. Up to 4 people can play using one game. So you're saying that the game chat specifically is when we're all playing together in a game chat. And game share is only local. But this says game share plus
game share
local.
is local.
Okay.
Yeah, it says game share via game chat is only available for Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
Right.
So, for some reason...
Which we all have.
Yeah, but I cannot access game chat.
By the way,
all.
hi,
Every
Dan.
single time I put in my phone number, it just says, no.
Well,
Can't be displayed,
I don't even
whatever.
think game chat is an option for this game, is what I'm learning.
Yeah, okay.
So what's our course of action? Does anyone have this
No,
game?
game chat's an option for this game specifically.
Absolutely not.
Is it?
No.
It is, but you can't. You still need to have the game to play it with other people.
Right.
Online.
Okay.
Which I don't own this game. So if anybody wants to give me $80,
Oh, like
I have
Jamboree,
the non-Switch 2 version.
which
Yeah.
it would be 20 plus that. Is it really 80? I guess that it like the
Yeah,
20 is
it's
the addition.
Crazy.
yeah.
And I checked. I tried to do like the online thing because I know they give you Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom if you have online, but no, this is the one that you
Yeah.
have to. It only comes with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom.
Andrew,
Yeah,
did you
it's,
forget the last like 3 or 4 months of discourse around Nintendo games? Did you like the extremely angry Reddit people?
It didn't affect me, so it didn't matter. Okay.
Very funny.
So what I'm hearing is that I'm the only one that has Jamboree TV.
Yeah, we all flaked out on getting Jamboree TV.
Right.
I mean, I
Yeah.
can like.
I got it
I can
for
run
this
up
stream,
$20.
solely for this stream.
Yeah.
Because I probably won't
didn't-
play it again beyond that.
Yeah, I have a friend who has it, so if I ever need to play it, I'll go over to his house and then
That
we'll
makes
play
sense.
it. So that's why I
Like
was
this
like, I don't need to-
provocative cup placement.
I'm not gonna buy it, like play it in
So
my
you
own
really
living
can't
room
use
alone.
it with you really can't like do game chat with this game or anything?
Evidently not. No, you can't.
That's crazy.
No, okay, you can be on the chat.
I
and
can
talk to
show
people
you
while playing
guys
the
my
game.
screen while I play the game.
Oh, okay.
Exactly, that's how it works.
So let's just talk about the Pokemon Presents.
You
I
guys would have
guess,
played
instead.
Super Mario 3D World,
I'm fine with that. I like Super Mario 3D World.
but you gotta set up your game chat then.
Yeah, which I can't do, so never mind.
Ah.
So
But you
They-
can't
let me
set up-
let me just
They
see-
foiled us
No, he can
again.
still play without the. He can still play without the game chat. It's just that he wouldn't be in the game chat.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I can get. I
I just
see.
don't know
Okay.
why. I just don't know why it's not. Like I go to the QR thing, it says put in your password. I put in my password. All right,
Right.
let's go through. Let me just narrate all the steps out loud.
I appreciate
Uh,
that. A little more
and then
context.
it says phone number settings. I go and put in my phone number,
Mm-hmm.
which you guys don't need to know. And then
It could help though. Maybe you should.
I mean,
Maybe you should give us your phone number.
What are the 3 numbers on the back of your? But then I put it in and I get
What's your
no.
mother's maiden name?
Can I add
Yeah.
additional people to this, or if I want to add people, do I have to close the game
No,
chat?
you have to close. Yeah, I love it. You have to close.
Oh,
it, and
great!
then you
That's
have to-
awesome. All right, now I get to hit the new C button. Exciting stuff. All right. Create chat.
Amazing.
All right. There's 2 people right there. The future of this console is now. I can't believe I took time out of a Donkey Kong day to do this today.
Right.
Well, at least
Right,
now,
could be.
when I talk about it, I can have my formative review, which is that even if I did play Jamboree TV, I'd probably play it one time. And also, it doesn't... Everyone needs it, and it barely fucking works.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Good
hold on,
old
let me...
Nintendo.
Can I still... Okay, so game share plus game chat. All right.
Yeah,
think I
dude,
can
honestly,
only-
the delineation between game share and game chat was kind of confusing to me.
Yeah,
I'm
wait, so we
like-
should get in this game chat / game share so we can get you in this game.
I was playing on my pro controller, so now
Mhm.
so I was like, oh, I gotta like fucking.
So are we doing Mario 3D World?
Yeah, why not? I mean, what, we're all already here.
All right, fuck it.
But
All right.
how do we...
Hold on, let
There's
me,
got to be a way to get him into this, right? Without the game chat?
Well, yeah, no, he could just play it. If you're doing online play, he could just. If he's in the call, right?
Right.
Then why does it matter if he's in the game chat?
Oh, does he have the game?
I have the
Do
game.
you have
yeah.
the game?
So are you
Then
able
it
to do
doesn't
game
matter.
share without doing game share?
I don't... I think only locally?
But I feel like my
You
mom.
can do game share without game chat, but you can only do game share locally.
Right.
Can you use a grab bag to grab somebody else's grab bag?
How many
Yes.
tokens is it worth? This does feel like a... I'm glad the framing device works of it being Jamboree TV, because it does feel like we're on a new game show where there's like 5 different rules. It's like you can exchange 3 points for a super prize, and if you use the prize, you can
Yeah.
get the winning goal.
It's very true to life that there's a new Mario Party game, and then we like try to play it, and then we just get bored and then go play another normal.
I don't know if
Mario
I'd describe
game,
it as
so-
a new Mario Party game.
It's really not. It's really not.
That's
when
what I
was
was
the
saying
last actual new Mario Party game? I
new-
feel like
last year with
2004.
Jamboree, right?
Yeah, Jamboree was the last new
Right.
one, but like this isn't really a.
They
new
really
game.
wanted
I
like
would say
a one that uses the Switch 2's features, and maybe I'll play this locally at some point. I don't know. They wanted one that uses Switch
Arguably-
2's features, but instead of making a new Mario Party game, they just added a Switch 2 edition to Jamboree. Which I guess if you already bought
Yeah.
Jamboree, it's only $20. But I mean, we used to get Mario Party games like, was it like a yearly release for a while?
No.
Yeah.
No.
On the GameCube,
Wait,
it had
you
to
mean
have
like
been,
in the
right?
I think
90s?
it probably was on the GameCube.
Yeah, there
Yeah,
were like
the
4 of
GameCube.
those,
I
and
thought
that was
you
like a
meant, like,
5-year
recent
console.
All right, hold on.
Well, wasn't 8 also supposed to be GameCube originally?
There were a lot of Wii games that were supposed to be GameCube games. Isn't that the deal with like Super Paper Mario?
Oh, really?
I
had
would
no
be
idea that
surprised
was-
by that, just because like Super Paper Mario came out in like 2007.
Right,
and
but
it was,
that's
like,
why,
entirely built.
from what I've
Actually,
heard,
I think
there's
you're
so
right.
many.
I think I saw that in a YouTube video.
Yeah,
like,
what I
13
heard is
years
that like
ago.
there's so many options within the same menu is because the GameCube controller has more buttons, but because they had
Oh, hold on, I'll be right
had
back.
to then change it for the Wiimote. They're like, okay, we need to put all these sub menus inside a greater menu because there's no Y button.
Hold
This is
on.
the future of the Nintendo Switch 2. It really is off the tail of playing Bonanza, and I'm like, this is maybe one of the greatest games ever. This rules.
Right.
And then
yeah.
there's always gonna be.
a thing
that's-
that brings you back to reality.
I mean, that's what it's like with Nintendo games, right? Is that there are talented people working on groundbreaking games, but from like a business level, from a manufacturing and service level, it's always some bullshit.
Yeah, I forgot that there was an update for 3D World.
Oh yeah, they added Donkey Kong. You could play as Donkey Kong.
Oh yeah, that's so crazy.
They actually switched out Bowser and made him one of the Brutals.
Oh man.
So, Dan-
I've seen a lot of people talking mad shit about the Brutals as of recent being
I think
like
they're
these
fine
guys top-
designs, but like
Yeah, people say because Voidco, basically, they're like, oh, these guys are so much better as like alternate antagonists than Voidco or than the Brutals, and I'm like, I don't know. I think that they're a cool switch up from
Dude, I love the
the,
Brutals. What the
the
fuck?
Koopa
I think
Gang.
I'm more
It's
upset
cool.
that they didn't come back. And that's sort of what was lost with a lot of... I mean, I like in the Mario sports games where they do really deep cuts, like, whoa, you could play as King Bob-omb. But because we were still building off of Mario Kart 8, and I also like the cast of Mario Kart World, but I feel like what used to happen is every time there was a new Mario Kart or new Smash Bros. Or new Mario sports game, is they would use a lot of characters from the previous Mario installment. And we missed out on so many, even though there were so many characters and locations in Odyssey that
like,
could have been
what the fuck was
courses.
Petey Piranha doing in Double Dash?
Yeah, they could have been courses. They could have been golf courses, additional courses. Like, why is Cappy not playable in anything other than tennis? I feel like they missed out on an entire generation of Mario characters. The Brutals should have been in a Mario Kart-esque game, but we didn't really get a new one. And then by the time World came around, it was already too late. They already died silently in their sleep off screen.
Yeah. Did you see you've probably seen the concept art for Odyssey where there was like a version of the Brutals where they were just like really customized versions of other Mario enemies?
I haven't seen that, but that's really fun. I've just seen the Rosalina with the guitar.
Yeah, okay, but it was very like Paper Mario-esque, where they had like I remember Harriet was like a buzzy beetle or something with like the pigtails that were the other beetles. Yeah.
All right, Dan, get in this game chat plus game share session.
I'm in it.
Okay.
Well, we're waiting
No,
for
you're
invited
not.
players.
You're in the
Super
game
right
chat session. You're not in the game
We
share
need the
section.
Nintendo Switch 2 from the Nintendo Switch family of systems game chat and game share session.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So this is actually.
This is a game
To play
share,
the
yes.
Super Mario.
No, they're quite similar, but yes, this is a game share.
But this isn't local.
No. This is online
What's
game
happening?
share.
I'm confused.
And now
Oh,
we
this
get...
is online game share. Oh.
Yes, but now we could also add Wyatt. Well, you guys gotta hit your boppers.
I have Super Mario 3D World up right now.
All right, hold on. Let me... How do we get you in here, then?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
You want to play Luigi? What is this, Luigi Bros? The Luigi
anyone but Blue
of the
Toad, because
classic
I already
Mario game?
beat all the levels in this game with Blue Toad, but to get the rest of the stamps, we got to beat him with the other characters. So really, anyone but Blue Toad. So you gotta be Rosalina, brother. But how do we get Rosalina in this game? Menu.
Well, does he need game chat?
Step down. Step down, Rosalina. That's not your seat.
Damn. Yeah, do we?
Thanks,
Do
Rosalina. You
we
are one
that's what I
dynamite
was
dad.
saying. I'm pretty sure we need game chat.
To play it?
I mean, for all of us to play together, yes. Unless we all have 3D World.
Let me resume the game chat setup.
Right. Yes. Just
Okay.
get him in
Let's do
here.
it one. Let me just do one more time to see if this will work.
The exciting new console.
Right.
Woohoo.
When I heard about Game Share, it seemed like such a fun idea. Like, oh man, DS download play, that's awesome. And it seems like it's probably just going to be focused on Switch 1 games, which I guess I'm glad you can play those like this now.
No, I think there is game share for what's it called? Donkey Kong.
Oh, that's right.
Really?
Somebody can play as Pauline and just throw rocks. Small
It's
It's-
not
rock.
throwing
okay.
rocks. It's
It's
breaking
now-
the game.
They have just now decided to, right now, at the funniest possible moment, to be like, all right, now we're working. So,
All right. Well, so the thing about
okay.
that is I have to close out of this game chat to get everyone back in a
Uh-huh.
new game chat. I can't just invite you to this game chat. I got to do a new one.
Right.
So let me leave this
Okay.
chat. Game share session ended because you left game chat. I'm familiar. All right, now it's gonna load me back in the main. So you're saying that your game chat is set up, correct?
Yeah, it says setup complete. Have fun using game chat. So.
Okay, let me create a
Cool.
game chat by hitting the C button on my Nintendo Switch 2 or my Joy-Con.
Okay.
All right, now I'm gonna start a game chat. Start a chat. I'm joining chat.
Uh huh.
By the
I've-
way,
I've
fun fact.
Yes.
the game share for Mario Party will only let you play on the Wiggler board.
Sure. Okay, that's awesome, man. You can play it locally, but only Wiggler board. Okay. Sure. You know what? Fine. Whatever. That might as well be.
Do you want to do, because I have the game chat set up, do you want to try Mario Party, or do you want to...
That's only
continue on?
locally.
Oh, what the fuck?
We have to
Hold
be in
on.
the same room to be able to do that. So I tried to assemble the Switch 2 crew to play it online, but maybe I have to make people drive to my house IRL to play Jamboree TV. Regardless, it seems almost not worth it. Maybe someday, but...
Yeah, can you tell me your exact address, like, on stream, so that I know where to go?
I flew Switchy out for the Well, I didn't pay for it, nor was I on the plane, nor did I cover anything. I made Switchy fly out for the Nintendo Switch 2 weekend. It was fun.
Cool.
It was fun.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I hear you twice. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, let me mute my
Yeah, I'm gonna
mic
mute
on
myself.
chat.
You don't think we should use the in-game chat
Yeah, I don't
for
think we
for
should
a more
use that.
immersive experience?
I will say when we tested it out that one time, it was actually not terrible.
Yeah. Oh, joinable
Horrifying.
chat available.
Truly
Hold on.
I'm in the game too.
I'm in the video game.
I like the tasteful cup placement. I didn't mean that, but it's. I'm gonna do that scene from the movie where she like crosses her legs.
Oh, good. Wyatt's here.
Yeah,
Oh,
all right,
great.
hold on. Let me... hold on. Let me, mute my mic.
Put
There you
myself
go.
on my screen. Is that an option?
The people can hear us even though it's muted on the game, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause I think they're recording the Discord call.
Okay. Cool. Oh, great. Yeah, I also didn't buy the camera, shockingly.
It adds so much.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Now I can play the game at a worse resolution and
interesting.
zoomed out.
Okay. So I.
Well, no, you can you can join it and then hide the.
Rangers, get
Oh,
into
I
the
can-
pod.
I can.
This is my live reaction. All right, now you. Oh wait, I have to hit. I have to do game share plus game chat, of course. Get them all in here. Perfect. And now we wait. The Nintendo Switch 2 family of systems. Exciting stuff.
All right.
I can feel
Well,
the
I'm
excitement
here.
pulsating from the screen.
I'm in the main menu of Super Mario 3D World, so...
Well, you have to. Accept
You
the
don't
game
need that.
share.
You just have to join through the game chat plus game share. You don't need
What?
the game at all.
You just need to press the. C
You just
button,
need
and
to be
then
Rosalie.
It'll
Okay,
say like
that's
game
this-
share invite.
See invites to game share. Join game share. Wait, so I didn't even need to get up and, like, put the game into the console?
No, not at all. All you needed to do was set
Uh.
up your real life phone number for your game share.
Right.
And here we go. Time to leap into excitement with Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury for the Nintendo Switch 2 game chat plus game share.
Oh, couldn't start the
Cool.
game share.
Game share start. All right. I think I'll be the Mario one.
Wait, I got kicked out.
Oh,
Yeah, you just ended your game share session.
okay, let's do
it.
it. Let's start it from the top. Let's do another a Nintendo Switch 2 game chat plus game share. Leap into the world of Mario with 3 friends across the world
God.
as you delve deeper into the mystery of the Mushroom Kingdom.
Or the pipe. What the fuck is this? It's like a different kingdom.
Pipe
Not
Dream.
the Mushroom Kingdom.
I thought it was like Sprixie.
Yeah, the
Sprixie Kingdom.
Yeah, the Sprixies are the. Is it the kingdom of the Sprixies, or are they just in?
I thought it was like
It's
the
Kingdom
Sprixie
of the
Kingdom,
Planet
like,
of the
it's like-
Sprixies,
Yeah.
I believe.
Where would you put 3D World in your like Mario ranking, like 3D Mario ranking?
Do you as a 3D Mario? I mean, it's not the worst one.
Mhm.
Anyone but Blue Toad. I'll
Okay.
take anything but Blue Toad.
Is there Yellow Toad?
Nope. You Buckenberry?
Okay.
Alright, well, let's.
Yeah, I
We
guess
did all of
Rosalina.
these. Okay, yeah, let's do this one then. All we have to do is get all of these characters to the flagpole at the end of the level. That is the
Okay.
mission.
Sounds
And we're already
good.
doing so. Oh, so every time anyone jumps, it changes the flippers. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, that's what makes
Oh,
it
that's
so
really
fun.
bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
God.
We just
good
gotta wait
Lord.
here. Yeah, you almost got it. Hold
Oh,
on.
well.
We just gotta jump here.
Dead.
There we go. Yeah, the rest of them got. Oh, I forgot where I was and what my name was and who I am and
Oh,
what's
boy.
happening.
Yeah, hold on.
Just
let
gonna
me-
keep
all right.
jumping. All right, we need to stratego this. We gotta.
All right, okay. Why don't we do it one by one?
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
hold on.
Okay.
what just
Luigi
happened?
just
Oh,
died,
you were the
yeah.
Luigi character. Oh,
What? I didn't
you know,
even move.
just hoof it. Just
Oh.
hoof it to the end. We'll all get out of the bubbles at the flagpole.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's get out of here. Beat it, chick. Oh God,
Oh boy.
I got a good feeling about this one.
Oh, there we go.
Oh God.
Oh,
Keep
oh
on
God.
I keep on not knowing what character I am.
Wait, I got close Goomba.
You're the Rosalina one. Oh,
Yeah.
right?
I
Yeah.
got
With
it.
this,
We're good.
yeah, and she's in the Santa, Mrs.
Yeah,
Santa.
yeah. The one that looks exactly like Peach. Yes, Mrs. Santa. Is there a Mrs. Claus? All right.
Oh no.
I'm gonna get this
Wait, I gotta-
checkpoint. Yeah, there
God
we
damn
go.
it. All right, yeah.
We just gotta make it to the end.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
we're-
Regardless of what happens, we gotta make sure we all get the flagpole at the end, or otherwise it won't count.
Yep.
Where am I? Oh,
You're in the
there.
Peach
bubble.
is-
Now you're back. We're back.
Mini Peach.
Oh boy. Okay.
All right, so
I
I'm gonna.
forgot.
All right, you guys got it.
Right here.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh shit.
I think it's best to
jump.
just. It's probably just leave one person alive. Anyway.
Yeah.
Just,
Good
just
idea.
let him do
Where
it.
you go?
Oh,
Oh,
you-
oh,
you
we're
got
good. We're good. We're fine. We're
All
fine.
right.
But hold on.
Guys, we have to be careful.
Yeah,
we
we
only have
gotta make sure-
943 lives left.
Okay, wait. Okay, everyone just get out of their bubble. We're just gonna jump onto the.
All right.
If
do
I-
we-
Okay,
Yeah,
where are
come
you
on.
going? Why are you
Just-
going?
Okay.
Okay.
It was unstable connection.
Okay, wait.
with,
Don't-
it was
just-
the
okay.
ultra.
Why are we trying to go for the top? We don't have to go for the top. Just jump from the bottom. Otherwise, we're all gonna fail. We have to do this level again.
Well, don't we have to get the? Okay, so everyone go. Nobody jump,
don't
but
have
everyone
to get
walk
the
to
top.
the right. Don't jump on the flagpole yet.
Uh huh.
All right, I'll jump to the top, and then you guys just jump on the flagpole. Oh, okay, we're
Okay.
good. Because I think to get that little gold thing, oh, I guess we already did, or I already did. Okay, no, you're right. We just have to get to the flagpole. All right, we've completed one level
God,
Yeah, that was great.
It's already
in
it's already
record
an hour in and
time.
We completed one level.
But think about how much Mario Party fun we had.
We
Right.
did have a lot of Mario Party. fun.
Hours
You're
of
right.
fun.
It was a blast and a half.
All right, this seems
Yeah,
like a
glad
good
we-
level
check
to
check
do.
if we got the stamps. Oh, whatever.
Well, you
Nah,
know,
he got everything.
I already have all the stamps. I just don't have. What the fuck? Wait,
wait,
huh? No,
what
no, go
What
back.
happened?
We were
What
ran.
happened?
There's a fifth.
I thought it would only randomize my character.
There's a fifth secret player. We don't know. How do I switch my character?
You have to go back into the level.
Okay, right, of course. You know, I have all the stamps because I fully completed the game with Blue Toad. But now the only 4 stamps I don't have are these 4 character stamps that you get by completing all the levels with these characters.
There we go.
Right.
Dude, there's like a good
Peach
third of
now.
a second before like between my movement on the controller and my character movement, and it's really messing me up.
30 seconds?
No, third of a second.
Oh, okay. I was like, that's a lot of.
Where
Oh,
am I? Did
my
I
God.
die again?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm
But
just,
don't worry, we're
we're just
we're
vibing right
working
now.
as a unit. We got it. I wonder if you can do
Oh,
this in
yeah.
Mario Maker. Dude, I'm instinctively hitting the right bumper to slam the grounds to pick up gold around me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. To
Oh, I got a
chunk
little curve.
jump.
Okay, that's what the right bumper does. Okay.
Dude, one of the most
Look here.
baby features
Look
of new
here.
Mario games is how when you die, you're respawned in like your big form as opposed to your small form. Like
Does
that
that
really is
happen?
like some baby shit. Yeah, in the older games, you would already be the small Mario when you
I mean, like, does that
respawn, but
happen
now
in
it's,
this
like-
game? You respawn as Big Mario?
Yeah.
In Big Mode?
Yeah,
Like,
you
does that
do.
even Wonder? I forget.
I forget if it happens in Wonder.
Because I feel like in this, no, I guess in this you are.
I think
well,
I don't think it. I think it does happen in Wonder.
I think it depends on how you die. Like if you fall off, fell
Oh,
off. If
maybe
you fall off
it's
in
that.
Big Mode.
Yeah, I know.
BH
I
Ultra
keep
fell
dying and
off.
coming back as big Rosalina, and I'm like, that's very.
Well, you're not even
Sounds
Rosalina.
like some baby
Are
shit.
you?
Yeah. Well, no, somebody else. Is Dan Rosalina?
I think Dan's
No,
Luigi.
I'm Luigi.
Okay.
Dude, Rosalina's kind of an
the
industry
girls are
plant
fighting.
when you think about it.
Yeah, I thought about using her for the final level, the like difficult one, the whatever it's called, the superstar
Champions
something. Yeah.
Road, whatever.
But I think Toad
Just like
controls the
Pokemon.
best in this game. I'm a blue Toad man.
Really?
Sorry,
You're so
I did not mean to throw you. I was trying to swing my tail. I was trying to shake my damn tail feathers. All right. So we just need to make it up these stairs.
Uh-huh.
I
And
died again.
and
Oh, no, I
make it,
didn't.
and then
Yes.
make it up these stairs. And then just keep her going. Keep
Alright, I'm bubbling.
Oh,
ah,
God.
blah blah blah. Oh. Ouch.
Wait, how do I bubble?
Fuck. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Okay, we just got to make sure.
Okay, there's the flag.
Yeah, let's all walk to the flagpole at the same time. Got to make sure we're all
Alright.
ready to grab it. Are you guys ready?
Uh-huh.
All right, flagpole. Perfect. Without a
Wow.
hitch. It's gone off perfectly.
I can really. Wow, this game looks so beautiful. You know, all the. You can really tell.
All the light bloom.
god.
Yeah, all
This
the.
is the power of the Nintendo Switch 2.
The horrible compression because I'm playing and the screen is a lot smaller now. So
I think the castle is left?
I think we didn't do a lot of the. Oh, okay. Hold on.
No, we took care of those last time.
World
remember?
5. Yeah, I'm glad you
Yeah.
remember, man. That was
Dude,
that
Loki,
was
you locked
months
in.
ago. Yeah, we
It was
wanted
like
to
a month
we
ago.
wanted to test the
Yeah, it was
feature,
1
and that's
month
why I was
ago.
more optimistic. I was like, man, game chat rules. This is awesome. We could just play this game together. It turns out we can only play this game together.
yeah.
I hope you really like
Yeah.
Super Mario 3D World. But yeah, like
Well,
as
when
if
Metro-
you're counting it a 3D Mario game, like it's, I don't know, ranking. I would put it beneath. I think it's
Well,
still
okay,
lower than
dude.
64.
Yeah, start with 64. Like 64
Well,
Is
64
Sunshine
is
below-
my
is your favorite.
no.
Or-
Galaxy is my
okay.
favorite, but I think
Okay,
Odyssey
so-
is the
Was my
best
favorite
one.
either.
So 64, then you put Sunshine below.
I put
64.
Sunshine below 64.
Yeah, and then you put Galaxy above 64.
Yes. So are we counting Galaxy as one unit or Galaxy 1 and 2? Okay, these cats are trying to kill
One
me.
and two, they are different enough games.
All right.
Vibe-wise.
Aren't they gonna
that I
make
feel like-
Never mind.
Galaxy 3.
Yeah, they're making the Galaxy 2,
Dude, that
HD
fake.
remake.
I've been
Making a
thinking.
Galaxy 1+2 where it all takes place from the Comet Observatory.
Right, I
Oh,
can't, and
yeah.
that's the same year they're doing a Sunshine sequel. I can't stop thinking about that fake leak because they pitched the idea of the Fun Gang being one Smash Bros. Character, and I kind of love that idea.
The
that would
fun game?
never,
Yeah,
never,
like
ever
Chris,
happen.
Sussy, and Rousey from Delta Room.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
That will never like
You don't think? I think it's not impossible.
Toby Fox doesn't even want to release merch of those characters.
You mean to
besides
tell me Toby
Rousey.
Fox wouldn't want his character in Smash Bros?
Aren't there like certain characters he doesn't want to do merch of? Do we know why?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Because
I think
people
it's-
cut
I
open.
think,
like,
I think he doesn't want Chris and Susie to be merch because they're Lighteners, so they're real. This is a Deltarune
Well,
theory
it's
stuff.
because
Sorry, everybody.
they released Undertale
but-
plushes and people like cut them open and they had like they had hearts inside them or they had like lore stuff inside the plushies. And I always thought like he wasn't making merch of them yet because whatever's inside them would be a spoiler.
Okay.
Maybe there might be a point in the future, but it seems like so weird. and
All I
particular
know
to be
is that
like-
he made a reproduction of Megalovania for Smash Ultimate and played Ultimate with Sakurai and then beat him totally.
Yeah.
They have a decent relationship, and he's also, you know,
No, I could see-
he was
I
on
could
the internet in the
easily
2000s, of course, and he was
I
a
could
fan of
see
Earthbound. Of
Sans-
course, he wants his character in fucking Smash.
No,
Bros.
but I could see any other character besides Chris and Susie ever being in Smash.
Those are the
So,
ones I
that's what I'm
want, I
saying.
think, because I'm way more
Yeah,
tied to
well,
Deltarune
those are the
than I
ones that
am
everybody
Undertale.
wants.
So you're
Those are the
saying
ones
you
that
can
everybody
keep Louie
wants, but they aren't gonna ever be there.
I think the most realistic, unrealistic thing that happens with I think I'll be not to be a doomer, but I think I'll be really disappointed if the Smash for Switch 2 is like is an Ultimate Switch 2 edition. I'm trying to lure him this way. Oh, you got it.
I've seen people that have given that as like, this is my prediction for what the next Switch 2 edition is. I'm like, who wants that?
Yeah, you can just play Ultimate on the Switch 2.
And like, oh, a third like fighter pass? Like, I don't want that. Sora, that was a good way to go out, you know?
But also, like, my thing is, I'm cool with the DLC characters being like these massive third-party characters that breaks the internet. But the reason I would want a fully fledged new one is so we can get some more of those tertiary and all right, flagpole. Go. Oh, all right, run it back. Start it over again.
Yeah, we gotta. That was an accident. I was just trying to get up to the ledge. So.
Oh, what a lovely couple. A couple of friends.
Wow. Well, we got to play that level again.
I think that's what I remember most from... That's the bit... Like, there are some shows that I could probably quote episodes top to bottom, or ones that I really stand out to me, but that's, like, the only bit I really remember and still sticks with me about Harvey Birdman, is that line read. Where he says, so you guys are a couple. Of course we're a couple. And then long pause, and he says, a couple of friends. That's what pops in my head when I think of Harvey Birdman. Uh-oh. I don't think Dan made it.
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay. You fell silent and Luigi fell into the background. Alright, well, we gotta make sure Luigi and Rosalina make it to the flagpole. The rest of us are expendable.
I think I do like Sunshine a little bit more than Galaxy, because I appreciate the avant-garde bad story of Sunshine. Like, I think that it's like... Because Galaxy, people always talk about, like, oh man, the Rosalina stuff that's so, like, deep and emotional, but it really has almost nothing at all to do with the actual game that you're playing. It's just, I mean, like,
it depends on how much of your enjoyment of a Mario game is the story.
Yeah.
Which for me is like, very little.
For me, the story is enjoyable when it becomes,
silly.
Like, the reason why you're... Well, no, when... Like, the reason why you're playing Sunshine and why it exists is because of its story.
Yeah.
Right? There's, like, an actual...
Galaxy,
call to action.
Yeah.
Galaxy, it's just like Peach, but then also at the end, I think you, like, recreate the universe or something. Like, I forget what happens.
A little soft reboot. But also, like,
and then Rosalina tells you that Lumas become stars and they die or something like that.
If the impetus of Mario Sunshine is like, oh, you have to clear your name, I feel like that's kind of dropped really early on, because all the Piantas are just cool with you.
But there's, like, a narrative that, like, you do things and the story moves forward, you know? Like, there are cutscenes and new information is revealed and things like that. So it's like, I don't need a deep story necessarily. It's just, I like having the actual story of the game inform why we're playing the game.
I mean, in Galaxy, I guess you are just, like, filling out the Comet Observatory, but that feels really like...
What's happening? Oh, there we go.
Is the game fighting you guys? Don't worry, I'll kill him.
It's saying unstable connection.
I'm seeing it.
Yeah.
It's alright, we're gonna get you guys to that flagpole.
Right, yeah.
I'm gonna drag your corpses if I have to.
Luigi and Rosalina to that flagpole.
Wins by doing nothing. Oh.
Die.
Die?
Oh,
what was I saying? But yeah, like there's a lot of Nintendo characters from Nintendo series, and even like the main line, like the original 12 or whatever, have changed so much, and even like the Melee characters since Ultimate, that I feel like they all deserve major not major character changes, because everyone always says that, like, oh, you gotta recreate them from the ground up. I don't think you need to do that, but I think, you know, Peach, Samus, Donkey Kong.
But you're on the beach.
All right, let's do this. Yeah. We got this.
With Toadstool and Mama Peach. Mama Peach.
All right, ready?
What a joy to be condemned inside a corrupted system.
You gotta get Brentalfloss on the show.
What's texting me?
Right.
I feel like it's not impossible.
We need Brentalfloss back, cause like this country man. Brentalfloss back. Like this country man.
Yeah,
ever since he left,
he needs to unite us.
Him with Travis McElroy and Chad
Bruh,
Daniels.
I didn't even do shit. I
Mhm.
died over and over again. How am I first place?
You got
Could
the
you
flagpole.
imagine-
I think I just
All
I
right.
think I just stole the crown. That's
So,
it.
there's a way to check this. All right, wait. W5B. Okay, W5B.
Whoops, you sunk my battleship.
What does it look like?
Whoa.
Oh,
A?
it might be.
Okay, that's A. So a charging chuck is B.
It might be through the pipe,
Which pipe?
the one at the top.
Okay.
No, the other way.
The I think you're a little bit behind. All right,
Towards the castle.
towards the castle.
That one?
There's
can you
this
see where
green
I'm
pipe.
pointing?
I see. This
Yeah,
pipe
maybe
will
that
take us
one?
somewhere. Okay, I don't. Interesting.
T Island.
We have some options. Okay.
Oh, that
Nope.
wasn't it.
That's not. So this will just take us to different worlds. So that's not what we're looking for. It is hidden somewhere around the map.
Maybe it's another one of those things we have to go through the clear pipe for. Like it's a smaller thing, you know.
Well, the fact that it's called W5B and then 5A.
I know, but that's
it
what
is
happened
this-
last time, and we couldn't find it.
True.
And then
But it has
turns
to
out
be
we just had to go through
past
the pipe,
here
and
because
then-
this is A, is what I'm saying. So it has to be in this general. There's another
Oh,
pipe
maybe
this
that
way.
pipe? Okay, let's see.
Should just clean all the pipes. Okay.
Oh,
all right.
yeah,
All right. All right.
we
This is
found it.
B, surely.
There's a guy.
We gotta kill him all
I
over
don't think
again. Easy.
We all,
Well,
we
luckily
all have
there's no
to
flag.
gang up on him. And
Mm-hmm. He's already
Yeah,
been
this
beaten.
doesn't really
but-
feel fair. Oh shit, we only have 100 seconds. Ah! Ah!
Oh, we gotta. Goomba stack. Ah, Hooba stank. Yeah. There. Well, we got him.
Guys, we did
Alright,
it. I'm so
cool.
proud of us.
Well, he was. We had to return because he was clearly building up an army, and we had to we had to do a preemptive. He was gonna attack us first.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Damn,
first place.
you killed the fuck out of those guys. And
I
now
think
we
that's
can move
everything
on to
for World
World
5.
6. A thematic world I don't remember.
Yeah, me neither. I just played this game this year, like all the way through, before the Switch 2 came out.
Leading up to it. That's what I did with Odyssey. Is before that came out, I was playing through all the other 3D Mario games, but I skipped Sunshine
Yeah.
because I didn't have it, and also I didn't
I
like
should've-
it.
I should have
I played,
waited because this got the update, but
Well, we don't need to.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
played
it is what it
Bowser's
is.
Fury. It's fantastic.
Yeah, when Bowser's
It's
Fury
really good.
came out, I 100%ed 3D World. That was like 21, I
Mhm.
think. I feel like I haven't. It's one of those games, and maybe Bonanza's going to be the same way, where like it's so exciting when it comes out to 100% it, but once it's like 100%ed, there's no. And this isn't a bad thing. This is just like, you know, how completing games works, that there's no substantial reason to go back to it. So once I already have
Oh,
everything in Bowser's Fury, I've never really felt the need to like, oh, I should go and play that again, unless I want to start it from
Is
scratch.
that like really weird though? Is that like really that? It's like, oh wow, yeah, I did everything I can do in this game. I guess there's nothing to go play it for then. Like, you know what I mean? It's.
I guess
it's
it
not really
feels
that much of a
pretty-
criticism to me.
I'm not saying it's a criticism. I'm just saying like that's why I never went back to play it, as I really had no
Yeah.
reason to do so.
I
I'm
forgot that
actually.
Peach-
No, I'm not looking forward to 100%ing Bonanza.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, how
I'm
much
I
have
having-
think
you,
you have to. Because
mhm.
I think in order to 100% it, you have to do the smashing stats,
Sorry.
and those seem very like.
I'm
Oh,
staying
yeah.
Some of
here.
them are. Some of them are kind of annoying, but for the most part, I haven't had any trouble. Like
I
most
just
of the time,
I'm
love-
not talking about like I'm not talking about like the ones that get you bananas. I'm talking about like.
Oh, okay.
I'm fine with that just because playing the game itself is satisfying. But I keep getting.
Uh-huh.
I haven't made it that far, even though I've gotten like, I don't know, like 18 hours now into it. That can't be right. Maybe 12. That I've
What
been
layer are
focusing
you?
on. What I did on stream last time is I went to the snow layer and then realized I made the wrong decision and then went back and went to the grass layer.
Wait, why? Why
Wait,
did
what?
you
No, you
make
didn't make the wrong
decision?
decision.
Because I like I said, I like having everything in a layer before I move on to the next one. And the previous mining layer, the only thing I was missing was one banana and one fossil, and you needed to fly to get them, at least to my understanding.
Okay.
So I wanted to make sure I
so you
had
wanted
the
to get that-
ostrich. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I went back. So I finished all the way up to the mining layer 100%, but I haven't gotten much farther because I won't leave a layer until I've done everything in it.
Well, All right, I guess.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know if I should say it. Well, okay, I guess it's not.
I'm
spoiler,
sure.
but
I'm sure
there
I'll
are
have to
posts-
go back at some point to do something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Somebody just leave. We don't need to keep.
Yeah. Say, why are we dicking around? Like,
Sorry,
What's back here?
nothing important
sorry,
to
hold on.
us.
Oh,
Green
okay.
Star.
Just living sliding.
All we have to do is get to the flagpole. All we have to do is follow the damn train. I'm sending some fireballs your guys' way.
Oh, we had to dude, I had no problem with
Oh,
that
God.
mission, by the way, when I played it. Like, it was so... I didn't have any issue
I
at
feel
all.
like that happens
I
to me
followed
a
the
lot.
train.
Is that there's always like, oh, the infamous one that I have no issue with, and then there's something completely different I take or
Yeah.
I fail at that nobody really.
One
it
thing it
struggles
might
with.
have been is that there's like a million versions of that game, so maybe it was like only on like
Oh,
the PS2
okay, guys,
version or
but
some
wait,
shit where it
do
was
not-
actually hard to play.
Do not leave the pipe.
Okay,
I'm not
Yeah,
going
hold
through
on.
this again.
what a fun
All right.
level. All right, let's gather around. All right, ready?
Yeah.
I'm a little
Woo!
baby Peach. Everybody else is an adult, but I'm a little baby.
No, she's just really short.
I thought Rosalina was the daughter, not Peach.
Oh.
We don't ever know
It
what
might be like-
The reason we don't know what Rosalina's legs look like is because it's actually a small child. The dress just kind of floats her above the ground.
Yeah. But she just has really long arms for some reason.
Oh,
That's,
sorry, guys. I think I'm gonna hop out because I gotta do something.
Well, thank you for joining us for Mario Party Jamboree Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV.
Dude, how do
Yeah.
I like exit this like properly? Is there like? Oh, okay.
You
Okay.
press
With
the
the-
game share and then you press the leave
All right,
button.
can we just? I was gonna say, can we carry his corpse to the end of the
All right, guys. All right, I'll see you guys.
later? Thank you.
Peace
Hey.
out.
We'll see what we could do here, and maybe we just do the level again. What if I hold on a second? No, wait, we gotta go back. Hold on. What if I
Oh,
just?
this level sucks.
What if I just add an additional controller that I'm currently playing with,
Uh-huh.
and
You
then
just have like a fake player for
right, and then when we get to the flagpole, we just have I play on both controllers, and I have them jump.
as Rosalina. Can't you just did you do it as so you need it for Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Rosalina?
Right, because I beat all the levels of Blue Toad. Hold on, do I have to plug my
Okay.
controller in? It's not recognizing anything anymore. Did you guys get the Switch 2 Pro controller?
Not
I
yet,
did, yeah.
no. I haven't had the reason to just because a lot of what I was playing I'm not playing like intense gamer games. I'm playing like Bravely Default and
Yeah,
you know
bro. Can't
Yeah.
handle the 100% welcome Switch 2 tour. Can't
yeah.
handle that.
Well, I just like, and also I wasn't a huge fan of the Switch 1 Pro controller just because the D-pad kind of sucked.
Oh, I gotta say,
Interesting.
D-pad is like 100 times better on this.
That's what I've
love the
heard.
Switch 2
So
Pro
I
controller.
actually do want to get the Switch 2 Pro controller now. Though I've seen some people be very hyperbolic about it, like this is the greatest controller ever created. I'm like, no, no,
See.
no.
I don't
The-
agree with
the-
that particularly, but I will
Yeah.
say, like, it does feel
Kinda
very smooth.
The
I-
Xbox Elite Series 2 controller actually is the greatest controller ever made.
I
But
do
Yeah, I'll
like
give
the Xbox
Xbox
One
a lot of
controller a
flack.
lot. I use it for all my PC games. My roommate really loves the 360 controller and says that's like the best one.
Yeah.
But
have
Yeah,
you
I'll
got,
give
have you
Xbox a
ever
lot of
used
flack, but they know how to make a controller.
have you used the like Elite Series controller, the like
the one with the
which is,
D-pad's like a circle.
Yeah, well, you
I
can
haven't.
switch out the D-pad.
All right, hold
Um,
on. We gotta disconnect from Game Share plus
going
Game
on?
Chat so I can add a
See,
second
what I'm confused
controller.
about is what does that feel like?
What the?
The circle
D-pad?
D-pad thing.
Oh no, hold on. Let me grab it real quick.
Because
Because
I
just
hit
use
my
the normal-
patented C button. Oh wait, no,
I
we're
use the
here.
normal-
Okay, we're still here.
Oh, okay, wait, so I don't leave the chat.
All right.
I use the
hold-
normal
Okay,
D-pad,
now it's
but,
ended because Dan has left. But now we know.
No, you
for
told-
future-
you
I
told-
know. I know. I was mistaken. But it's okay because I can just hit my get this camera in on me. I could just hit my lovely C button that's here on my controller to open up. Wait, no, you're here. Hold on. All right. Game Share plus Game Chat. All right. Yes. And
here
now
we
we
go, I
just
got
wait
it.
for everyone to join. What's your favorite
Alright.
Deltarune boss? I don't feel like Spamton's everyone's generic answer, but I did really like that one. I think I just like him as a character a lot.
are spoilers fine for that?
For Deltarune? Yeah, it's
Yeah,
been
like
long enough.
Yeah, it's been
I
a month.
I think that the Titan, that fight at the end of chapter 4 is just like cool as fuck. It felt like a real like final boss battle in an RPG, you know. So I think that for me, that's even though like it might not be like the most mechanically interesting or crazy fight like the Knight
Oh, so can
or
I
whatever,
not
but
put a second controller into? Hold on. We gotta nobody leave. But hold on, let me change my grip order.
all right, game share suspended again.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. It says it's gonna cancel game share session. Okay, now that's the
Yeah.
first control. Okay.
Okay,
All
so
right.
BH Ultras ended their games. Sure.
Okay. Well, now I'm gonna start it back up again. Well, first of
Okay.
all, I want to make sure that both of these control. Why does it turn off one of the? Okay, I gotta make sure these are both turned on. What is happening?
I like Jackenstein.
What has happened to this world I used to love?
Sounds really funny. I'm glad that he made a YouTube poop boss with the
Damn.
like sentence mixing.
I
Okay.
still think I prefer Chapter 3 over Chapter 4, but just ever so slightly.
Yeah, I think just because I'm really into Susie as a character and a lot of the like that kind of like character stuff. I really enjoyed Chapter 4, especially because in Chapter 2 I was very happy that she was given like that really weak healing spell, and I think they did a really good job like following up on that like as a plot point and developing it in Chapter 4.
For Joy-Con, huh? So
Chapter 4 also made me like Ralsei. I went from being a hater to being like, I get it.
Damn.
I can't even muster up an opinion about Ralsei.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I did it. I never. I didn't have an opinion, so I was just like, whatever, screw this guy. And then now with Chapter 4, I'm like, I like you now. So
I never hated the guy, but I think his design change was a downgrade. I like his Chapter 1 design so much.
I do like the dark robes more. You're right.
But I think that it's going for something. So I'm gonna hold my peace until the game is like the story is continued, because I think it's like they're clearly going for something by making him look exactly like Azrael. You know.
Well, do we know what Azrael looks like?
Well, from Undertale.
Well, literally just. Ralsei is just literally an anagram for Azrael.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, clearly, there's some like Ralsei, like, kind of represents something specific to Chris in like a weirdly manipulative way. Even I don't think that they're bad. I'm just saying that like they're sort of preying on their old relationship with.
They're clearly withholding information.
Yeah, and like their existence is meant to be like, I'm your friend. I look like your brother, you know? That's like, and that to me, like, that's interesting enough that I don't mind that he looks like less.
That he stole your sibling's face.
Yeah, well, in Chapter 1, he looked like Vivi from Final Fantasy IX, and then now he looks like just an older character.
So how have you been, because I only played a little bit of it because I wanted to get all of the launch games. How have you been enjoying Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster?
I haven't. I got distracted with other stuff during the launch month because I was replaying a lot of like old games with Switch 2 like upgrades, like Link's Awakening and Pokemon. So I only got up through like the first couple chapters, and what happened?
Just hit the bumpers.
Oh, okay. I thought you were not connected.
No, he's there. Just gotta hit the bumpers.
What bumpers?
There you go. And the green guy.
Oh, right. You took my Lug.
Oh, okay.
Well, you took Peach.
You can be Luigi. That's totally fine.
No, I'll be Peach. I don't mind.
Okay.
All right. I'm sensing tension here. And now we just gotta kill Rosalina immediately, and then we'll just grab her at the end of the level.
Oh, right. I forgot. Well. Okay,
oh God! All right, kill her. Get her out of here. Just nobody pop that bubble, or do I don't know.
Well,
yeah, Bravely Default.
She's gonna like.
Well, I feel like because she's like on the console that's hosting it, that the camera may focus on her too much.
I don't think that's how that works. I think it just follows the front runner.
Got it. Well, then let's fucking front run to the end of this level.
Yeah, screw this lady.
But yeah, what's the deal with Flying Fairy HD remaster?
Right. So I talked about it a bit on the podcast I was on, but the original is one of my favorite RPGs, and so it's really fun to go back and replay it. After there's some things that haven't aged well, as far as like characters and story. No, the mechanics are superb. It's more so like characters and like jokes and story stuff. You
couldn't make a game like Bravely Default today.
Well, you could, but it wouldn't be. It would also not be like there would be problems with it. Rather, like it is good. Like I like the overall what the story and characters are, but I forgot just how much like horny pervert humor there is with like Ring a Bell specifically. Yeah,
we're gonna bunch them all around. Oh, he got me. He outsmarted me.
So it is like kind of funny being like, oh yeah, this is a game that I love and means a lot to me. And it would be funny if this game that I recommended to people, they're like, they played it and they're like, oh my god, your favorite character is this like sexual pervert guy.
Man, I was showing
okay, wait,
my
I got it.
Okay, no, that's the wrong one. Let's fetch me the child. I was showing my beautiful wife Total Drama World Tour for the first time like last month, and as an adult, like watching all the Sierra scenes, it's like, no, she's cool, it's fine, it's totally normal.
Yeah.
All right.
And then you're like, oh well, when did she not become that? And it's like, that's the neat part.
Yeah, I'm like, just hold on. She becomes a little normal at the end of the season, and then later seasons she becomes not normal again. But
yeah, because they need to double down on their the old character traits.
That's what I felt like. It was. I don't think it was last year. Maybe the year before. That I was. Was it last year? I was watching. No, it was 2 years, but it was 23. End of 23. I was watching. Yeah, I mean, people. You always talk about your redemption arcs in cartoons. At what point is someone beyond redemption? And also, I didn't remember exactly what the character looked like because I was still early seasons and I was like waiting for him to show up, and I got him confused with. What was it, fucking Overbite, Underbite, whichever, who was being like weird for one episode.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, this guy keeps coming back in episodes, so surely he's gonna be important later.
No, they kind of drop him. It's weird.
Give up on him.
Like, it's weird how they drop him.
Yeah, because he went to college with them.
There's a couple things, Venture Bros. It's very clear they're just kind of making it up as they go along. I mean, I feel like that's pretty obvious. But like they do a pretty good job like picking material from early seasons to be like, oh look, we're elaborating on this thing, so it feels like it's a really good interconnected world.
Like, as much as I love season 6, you could really feel the lack of Orpheus.
Oh yeah.
And then in the season 10 premiere, I'm like, oh hell yeah, we are so back.
Yeah, I feel like the end of season 6
the best it's been.
Absolutely. I was gonna say the Blue Morpho stuff, especially like going into season 7, is like unbelievably good.
Don't follow me. It's a trick. They're trying to trap you.
But I was pretty disappointed that the movie didn't have anything with Cyrena in it.
I mean, it's kind of a shame that they were more or less told that they were going to get a movie and then another season.
Yeah.
And you could really tell that. Like, I don't dislike the movie, but it definitely feels like they thought there was going to be more.
It feels more like the All That in our game show too, like that special. Like it feels more like just really good, but it's a big epic pop off, but it's not like a series defining like it's over now kind of thing. It's more just like, oh, this is moving from one stage to the next, All
Perfect. Right. Oh, I see.
Oh yeah.
Whoa, Mr. Moneybags over here's got to get the top of the flagpole. I see how it is.
Surprised if we get another movie in like maybe 5 years.
I could see that. I mean,
I feel like there's I made a point like this in a video. I feel like there's a lot of series that the crew wants to come back. It's like, oh, and people are clamoring like, oh, we need a reboot. I don't think they all need to be reboot series. Like, I think there's a lot of cartoons I would rather just come back in like incremental movies. Like, it's weird that they did
kind of what they're doing with Robot Chicken.
Yeah, it's weird that they did it with Courage once in the Scooby-Doo movie because I think that worked really well. And also, like,
that was a real Courage movie. That's a little different.
Right, but I'm saying, like, if, like, people who are still talking about, I don't know, a Galactic Kids Next Door show. It's like, I don't know if we need a show. Like, they want to bring it back for like a 90-minute movie, though. I wouldn't be opposed to that.
Yeah, Nickelodeon did that with like.
Yeah, but then they stopped
Rocco
doing
and
that.
Jim and Hey Arnold.
They were doing that for a
Yeah.
while, and they just stopped doing it. I guess
Those
they
are
ran
good.
out of
I
shows that people wanted to
the
see.
Invader Zim one is so good. I don't know why they
Zim one's
didn't.
really good.
Well,
I
that's the
Zim
thing. Is like
one.
whenever I
like
hear
the,
about like, oh man, there's gonna be a Jimmy Neutron like reboot show. It's like, do we really need a show? Like, I'd be fine
I
with
would
them.
not say no to a show only because I feel like.
Oh, well, all right, there we go.
She'll stay up there.
Whoa,
Oh, are we losing them?
There we go.
All right, we're so back.
Ah, the pixels. I love
Pixels
seeing
of
all
course. But yeah, there's
10
so
of
many
them.
cartoons. Like, I honestly, like, I know that's kind of the era that people don't. I mean, people don't dislike the era, but it's definitely not what people assume is like the classic. But I'd much sooner prefer more Futurama movies as opposed to like additional seasons. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah.
I agree.
I
Like,
mean,
I think that.
I genuinely, I don't hate the Hulu stuff, but like it is easily the weakest.
Mhm.
It's the same way I feel about like modern Always Sunny, whereas as long as if there's a season every other year and it at least gives us 1 or 2 good episodes, then I think it warrants its existence. But
Yeah.
Did you watch this week's?
Always Sunny, I haven't. I tried to watch South Park last night, but it's actually added to Paramount today. But trust me, I've heard a lot about it.
Right.
Oh, it is wild.
I've only seen the like fake campaign ad that's in
Mhm.
it, so that's the only thing that I've seen of the new episode. So I'll have to give it a watch.
No, I had my morning breakfast while listening to Johnny Two Cellos in my ear, so I feel like
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Is that I only know about Hulu-Rama through his videos.
I mean,
That's
I
the
made an
only
effort to
thing that I
watch the
know.
series, but yeah.
Yeah. That, like I didn't feel compelled to watch it, so I just
Oh,
I'm like,
great.
I don't
oh,
know why I
this is
did
my.
that. Sorry.
this is my
I
experience
didn't know
with
that was
it.
gonna do that.
So there was like one point in my life where I gaslit myself into thinking I did watch it for a bit, and I was like, oh
Mhm.
no, I just only know about it because of Johnny
Yeah.
Tuccello's
I mean,
very long videos about
This is I mean, we just didn't play Jamboree, but I feel like I still have enough to say about Jamboree, the fact that it didn't work, for me to like form
Huh.
an opinion. But generally, because back in the day, I used to just like watch movie reviewers, and they'd be like, "No, dude, this movie sucks." For a movie I've never seen, it's like this person, like the nostalgia critic said so. It's a bad movie.
Well, wait,
Um,
lost Luigi. Hold on.
Yeah, we gotta wait.
Hold on, yeah, I just died.
That
Wait a
I
second.
feel like now I like overcorrect where it's like I think if you haven't. I mean, I can't control who forms an opinion. Forming opinion is like breathing. You can do whatever you want. But if you're gonna
Yeah.
publicly state that opinion, I think you have to finish that thing.
Yeah, I agree. Or at least play, like if it's a game or a book, experience enough of it that you get the gist of it.
Yeah.
You
What's
know,
your
that you get,
cutoff
like,
for
that
a
you-
game where you're like, okay, now I get it?
If I've played like there's certain RPGs where I played them for like 25 hours and I'm like, I think that's enough. I hate this game. I'm moving on to
Right.
something
But
else.
with some RPGs, that's like there have been some that I've played like for like maybe like tens of hours, and then I'm like, I don't like this, and then people are like, no, you just have to wait till you get to the good part, and it's like, dude, at what point, like, how long do I need to wait for that?
Yeah.
I played Bravely Default up until about a quarter of the way through, and then the twist happened. I'm like, I think I'm done here.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, the what twist specifically? I guess I don't want to spoil anything, but
Oh, it's been out for like 10 years now, right?
okay, yeah.
At the remake.
The the point where the name of the game changes? Is that what you're talking about?
Ooh.
It's been 10 years since I played it. I'm talking about the point where you have to play all the levels again.
Mm.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, God.
That's like I would say like that's like 2/3 of the way through the game. Like that's a very small fraction, or a smaller fraction relative to the rest of the game of like where you had to do a time loop 7 times in a row.
Oh, okay,
Very-
so I left before it got really bad.
Mm.
Yeah, but it just involves beating the same 4 bosses, like the 4 fiends, like the elemental fiends protecting
Dude,
the
I
escalator.
hate replaying good bosses, let
I know-
alone
I know, I'm
bosses
just-
in general.
I'm just saying
Except
that,
for like a boss
it's,
rush. mode,
I
that's
love a
different.
boss rush.
It's not quite like you're replaying the whole game like 8 times or whatever. It's just that like you're redoing these bosses, but and it becomes very repetitive because it's like, okay, I have figured out the perfect strategy to kill this boss, as efficiently as possible. I just gotta execute it 5 more times. You know,
I saw
so...
people on Twitter, the Everything app, the town square of the internet. I saw one
Right.
person rather saying like, "Man, Mario's on fraud watch because of like these 3D outings," and it's like Kirby and the Forgotten Land and Donkey Kong Bonanza, and I really like Bonanza, but like in the reference of boss rushes, like to me, Forgotten Land really only exists as a boss rush. I feel like most of the levels are forgettable, but I really like the boss fights. But also that's just kind of a Kirby thing, you know? Like the boss fights are the most memorable part.
I don't know.
I feel that.
I mean, I think the gimmicks are are the best part.
Of,
like the Robobot.
Forgotten Land.
Oh,
Yeah,
I notably haven't
cool.
played the 3DS one, so maybe there's. But like when I think about
dude,
Kirby,
Robobot's the best one.
That's what I've heard. Well, we gotta wait for that Switch remake.
Yeah, where is it?
Nate Drake said it's coming, so.
He also said that there's a direct happening in July.
Next week.
No way,
next
dude.
week.
I don't buy it, man.
Yeah. I mean, there was like a Nintendo Switch 1 Direct like a week before the Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, but I feel like that was a last minute decision. I feel like we don't need one really. I think if what I understand about Nintendo
we just need the fucking
is that
wait.
Is that it seems like Nintendo views the Today app as a replacement for Directs, which is why they're like showing off a bunch of stuff there.
Yeah, I don't really understand.
I don't think the general public agrees, but I think they're viewing that as like.
Sure.
I mean, how else will we know what an HDMI cord is?
Yeah.
Right. Well, they just drop the trailer for Splatoon Raiders on there because they want people to use the app.
I wanted to bring up a talking point real quick related to that.
Mm-hmm.
So I saw an article earlier today written by Abram Boehner talking about like putting the Nintendo community to trial and like talking about like the hype cycles and the like direct stuff. And I was reading it a bit before going to the call.
Mm-hmm.
And I've thought this the whole time. I have no idea why people on the internet, like all the rumor mongers and Nintendo guys that I follow, are so sure that we were definitely going to get a Direct in June. Like we quote-unquote always did. Like, I think Nintendo fans are, like, uniquely able to use pattern recognition to, like, come to false conclusions.
Yeah, but also, like, prior to last year, every year people would be like, oh, there might be a Nintendo Direct this month, we don't know. From 2017 to 2023, it was every February, June, and September. Like clockwork.
Yeah. That is true, but guess what happened this year? We got one in March, at the end of March. And
well,
then
that's why I don't think we're going to get one until September. Like, I don't think we need a summer Direct.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying is that, like, the people being like, we're definitely going to get one at the normal time that we get. And like, we didn't get one in February. We got it at like the end of March.
E3 don't exist no more. Granted, I had my fully formed opinion. I'm like, the next major Nintendo game is that we know the release date of. And I don't count Drag X Drive as major, even though that's probably August. Is Legend ZA. So I'm like, oh, we don't need a Direct because they're going to sell ZA in the Presents. And then I watched the Presents, I'm like, oh, hold on a second. This doesn't make me want to buy the game.
Sure.
The Presents ones are, like, I always feel like the Presents, I care more about the supplemental stuff than the actual stuff. And I feel that way about Pokemon in general.
7?
Yeah.
Wait.
Jesus.
Yeah, why do we need to know about... Like, that could have been a discussing film post. I don't know why we need, like, a whole bit in the Direct to be like, we're making this thing. It's going to be out in 2 years' time.
That's how I feel with the Zelda movie, where they're like, we delayed it 1 month in 2027. And, like, I think you're really putting the cart before the horse here.
Well, that was telling us
about...
And then fucking, was it Marvel delayed the new Spider-Man movie? They're like, we're delaying it a week. It's like, why?
Mm-hmm. But telling us 2 years ahead of time is ridiculous. Like, you didn't need to have a release date at all.
Yeah, because they always change anyway.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm still banking on Prime 4 being in September.
Okay.
So I'm hoping by the end of this month, whether it's a Direct or not, I do not care, that we get the release date. Like, I think that's like, you know, just because like, there's part of me that is like, oh, it would be cool if Prime 4 was like the holiday game in November. But there's also the rational part of me that's like, there's no fucking way that they would make Metroid Prime 4 like Oh yeah, this is our big holiday game.
I think
This,
I'm more excited for, at least from like
sorry.
an announcement standpoint next year. I think we've probably seen everything that's going to come out in 2025.
Yeah, I think so. Or 2025. Yeah, yeah. I agree. Like, I don't know where people are getting this idea of like, oh, there's a big holiday game that we're missing, and where we need to.
Yeah, it's called
Yeah, it's
Harvest Moon 3.
Yeah, man, it's Kirby Air Riders.
Yeah, or
Hold on.
yeah, exactly. Well, then people are like, well, the original Kirby Air Riders on the GameCube didn't sell that well. I'm like, yeah,
The original
think
Metroid
we're in
Prime
a-
didn't sell.
yeah.
Bubble button.
I mean,
on
the
this
original
again?
Metroid Prime was the best-selling Metroid game. It sold like less than 3 million copies.
Mhm.
So like,
well,
that's
isn't Dread the
if you-
best-selling one now with the Switch
It is,
effect?
yeah, it is now,
Mhm.
but it's just over 3 million. So it's like not even that much better than Prime. And if you add in the remastered sales onto the thing, then
don't know where
Prime
I
becomes
am.
the best-selling
Oh,
again.
I'm here. Okay. Ah, we're
I am
safe.
still shocked that we did not get a 2 or 3.
Yeah, that's so weird.
Yeah,
Especially
I
because that was
mean,
what, like 2023. So I'm like, oh, they're gonna and they shadow dropped that one. So I'm like, oh, they're gonna release a remaster for each of them, slowly leading up to 4, so that way they can make more money. Because if they release them all at once, then people would be like, why isn't this a collection? And some of them may have sold worse, as opposed to releasing them like, I don't know, like every 6 months or so, which they probably could have done now that we know that Prime 4 isn't out yet.
I'm always aware of that fact.
Mm-hmm. We're
But,
almost on we're gonna reach that 10-year anniversary of when.
From the first time it was mentioned, which was in
Ooh.
2015. So
That means we're 10 years from when Pikmin 4 is in development.
Right.
Uh-huh,
When was
yep,
when
that
did
was Pikmin 4,
Federation
that was-
Force come out? Because that was like the thing where they're like,
that was
ooh.
2016.
Okay.
Oh,
That was
right.
2016, but it was
I thought it was
announced in
2015.
2015. It was
Right.
announced in 2015. They took a year to announce it
Do
and
you
then
fight
release this
Psylocke in that
3DS
game? There's like Psylocke stuff going on in that game, right?
only
In
in the
Federation
secret ending.
Force. Oh, okay. But like that's
Yeah.
what they've been setting it up for a decade.
Yeah, yeah.
All
Do,
right.
do you want to know a little
All
bit? Oh, hold on.
Hold
let
on.
me-
Let me.
Let's
Okay.
not get
Do
too.
Wait.
Let's not get too fancy.
All right.
about
All
this.
right.
Let's
All
just-
right.
Oh fuck.
That was a close one.
I just said not to get fancy about it.
Bro, we discussed this. No fancy flights.
Yeah. But
No
let me go. Let me real quick give the lore dump. For
Of course.
the setup for Metroid Prime
You guys
4.
want to just come on the show on Monday?
Like to talk about Metroid Prime 4.
Well, probably mostly to talk about stuff that happened in the week, but
Unfortunately, I work. And
Yeah,
everything,
yeah.
What
but-
happened during the week anyway? Like people died.
Pokemon Presents.
Uh-huh.
R.I.P. Chuck Mangione.
I wrote
Hulk Hogan
some
died.
notes. That's
pretty
fine.
good.
That is
Yeah, that's
pretty good. That's pretty
Thanks for
exciting.
getting too spicy for the pepper.
There's the person who I'll save it for the pod. There's a guy who did the thing again in a new game. Also, I feel like I got some more time in Bonanza. I can
Actually, you know what?
discuss.
I am sad that he's dead because that means no China Illinois reboot.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Just
We were
recast
all
him.
holding our, yeah. What is Brad Neely up to?
Who knows, man? Dude, that guy's an enigma. I
Mhm.
love the guy, but like, who knows what's going on in his head?
I always
Yeah, you
like.
go ahead and do that. I was about to jump.
I always like the name of Hargnallan Splopio Pipio. That's just always been a really good name to say.
Good name.
I remember really liking that one.
Mhm.
It was okay, I
Mhm.
think.
I remember liking it when I was 14 when it came out.
He did good songs for that, and that's all I'll give it for
Mhm.
now.
Mhm.
That's I've been watching the Brack show for a video way
Oh, yeah.
down the line, and that's pretty much how I feel. I'm like, oh, these songs are fun, and then
I don't know,
everything
man.
else, I'm
Have
like,
you heard Jorax sing? He's pretty banger.
he's
singer.
a silly guy. But it's like
Mhm.
the tertiary characters, the family. If you're looking for like Brack and Zorak content, it's not even the best version of that.
Yeah.
Like
What,
there are
you think Cartoon Planet's better?
Yeah, and even like the bits of Space Ghost. I like his characterization in Space Ghost way more.
Yeah. I agree. I watched the.
agree to that.
I think like the first 6 seasons of Space Ghost are like nearly perfect television. Like it's just it's such a good vibe. It's like very much like
I have to watch
like,
that soon. And when I watched
like,
it as a kid, I found like what I've heard, or what the story I'm always told, is that shows like Harvey Birdman and C-Lab and Aqua Teen are all like built off of that, or kind of stem from that. But I feel like that style of that show doesn't really come into it until like a couple seasons in. Like it's a lot more laid back very early on, or it's at least
to be fair,
trying to be an interview show.
Space Ghost was like 6 to 7 years before any other Adult Swim show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And it also
What I'm
like,
saying,
the first 6 seasons were still appropriate for kids, is what I'll say.
Yeah,
is that,
that's
like,
my other
there
thing with
wasn't
the
really-
Brack show is I feel like
in
the Brack show
1990
doesn't need to be on Adult Swim. Like I think like Dexter is more vulgar than the Brack show at moments.
Right? Yeah.
Well, what I find interesting is that they use Brack in a bunch of CN stuff, even before the 2012 Cartoon Planet stuff. Like there was the whole Survivor parody with the Cartoon Network characters, and Brack won that.
I don't think
and
I've
I'm
seen
thinking,
that.
what is Brack doing here?
Oh, we gotta go.
Oh my God.
We're good.
Sorry.
Yeah. Before,
I don't think I've
do
seen
have to
that. What
go-
year was that? The Survivor parody. It had to have been like 2000s.
It wasn't like it was like a series of promos. It wasn't like an actual.
Bumpers.
So I have to go soon because it's almost 3. But I didn't want to leave everybody hanging. I'll real quick go through the lore regarding Psylux and what we know about him and what his deal is. So in Prime Hunters in 2006 on the DS, he was one of the playable characters, but he's notably one of the only characters that had no backstory. So his backstory, like all of them are like action figures, basically.
Right.
They're like, this guy is from planet Magma, where blah blah blah.
They're bounty hunters.
With Psylux, it says we don't know anything about this guy, but he's really mad at, Samus and the Federation for some reason. But that's his only involvement in the story, is being a guy who just is in the game. He has no other effect on it.
Okay.
Prime 3, the secret ending of it involves showing Psylux trailing Samus at the end of that game. So like his ship is like following her.
Right. I have seen that little post credits teaser.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then Federation Force, one of the secret ending things involves Psylux stealing a Metroid from a Federation base.
Which game is
and
that?
And then that's Federation Force.
Okay.
So those are the only 3 appearances that he's had before. He was a important side character.
So fine, I'll do it myself. He was ominous.
He was and he he doesn't have any character or personality. Like the reason why people are excited about him is because there's a mystery to him, not because
it's like
oh yeah,
like
we
Boba
love
Fett,
this guy.
It's a cool design. It doesn't really do.
But there's the implication that there is more to him because in that 2015 interview, like after everybody was like, Federation Force looks like garbage, fuck you, Kensuke Tanabe, he had talked about Prime 4, and he said that he wants to like tackle Psylux as a character in Prime 4, and then he also mentioned the idea that he wanted to do like a game involving multiple time periods. So time travel being involved. So those 2 things are the only thing that we've had to go on about what the plot might be for Prime 4 for 10 years.
Samus's kid from the future.
Future.
A lot
Maybe
of people
she's
are
always
like,
talking
Samus
about.
it's his brother from the fucking Nintendo Power comics.
It's Metroid's brother.
Like, people are insane.
Right.
I think that the Nintendo Power comics are gonna come in and be canon.
I don't know. I mean, Nestor was the final boss in Donkey Kong Bonanza.
That's true. That's what everybody was so excited about.
Oh, I didn't even know he was down here. Oh,
there you go.
Did we lose him?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
I think we lost Wyatt.
No, I'm still here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was me.
You were saying something, but you kind of broke up.
well, I
We
just
were
did it
shocked and
when
appalled by the blue hammer bro or the boomerang bro in the bottom right.
yeah, I was just making a dumb joke about the fact that everybody's like, dude, this is the most hype ending of all time in any Nintendo game about Donkey Kong Bonanza, and I was like, yeah, it's because Nestor shows up. That's the
Yeah, Nestor.
I still gotta
Well,
get
Yeah.
there.
what do you
We shall
expect?
see. Speaking of C, where is C?
Yeah, that's the last. That's probably the last level I can do for today too.
That's fine. Then
Yeah, let's do
that's all
that,
right
and
before the
then
big circus.
I
I
think
didn't have
you have to go through the pipe. You
The
do have
white
to go through
pipe?
through the clear pipe. The clear pipe.
Oh, the clear pipe. Well, that just takes us to the little overview where we just look down.
No, not that one. The one on the other side.
Oh, to the
Wow.
left.
To the right.
That one.
Yeah, the one to the left takes us back to where we were. In
Okay.
World 5.
Well, I just assumed this one would take us to
Did we
like.
go in that pipe? Did we go in that pipe or no?
Well, yeah. This is the wait. No. Yes, we did do this.
Okay, never mind. Oh yes, we did. We yes, we did.
Yeah,
You're
we
right.
did. We're just
Okay,
missing
yeah, so
C,
it's
which
the
is like
clear
a
pipe.
fight one. Well, I just assumed this pipe to the right takes us to like the next world.
No, I think this one actually does take us to.
like another part of this world.
Yeah.
I
Okay, that's
see.
what I thought.
Okay, this is C. All right.
This is just the boss, I think. So we should be able to get this done.
Okay. Yeah. Motley
I hope
Boss
so.
Blob's big battle. I'm always saying that.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. I can't remember, like, if you held a gun to my head, I couldn't tell you what this boss is, so...
It's
I do
probably
not remember what this
it's like
was.
Blarg, right? He spins plates or something? Or no, am I
No,
thinking
no,
of
that's-
Captain Toad?
No, this is the guy who's like metallic.
Oh, they loved their metallic textures. Oh, it's Mark's. Got
Oh,
it.
there we
Oh,
go.
right. Okay.
Yeah, Mark's and Kirby is superstar.
Get him! Get him!
Get her, ma.
It's like vibrating my headphones.
Get him,
Oh, because of the
Ma.
other control. I see. The room is shaking.
Wow.
Well, that just
Right.
gives me extra
It's
time
like-
to bonanza out then
This is like Jevil from... I just jumped off the stage.
from that one game.
yeah,
That one game, Shovel Knight.
yeah, that was great.
Javel Knight. It's
Dude, I cannot
the
wait for
pink
Shovel Knight
diamonds.
DX. I'm gonna buy Shovel Knight for like the 10th time.
That'll be good, yeah.
That one is
I'm always
still.
down-
There's a lot of games like that. I'm like, oh yeah, that modern indie game. I was like 14 when I played it. Like,
Yeah.
Wait, I realize if she's bubbled, does it count?
well, hold
You
on.
said.
Now she's not bubble.
Okay, never mind. I think there's a flag.
Right. Oh, the coins are worthless to us. And we just got to carry her there, and the several peaches. All right, wait.
Mhm.
Okay,
The
she's
both
bubbled.
Luigi's.
Right. We
Wait
just
a
got to
second.
make sure one of
Wait,
each
we
makes
gotta
it.
pop her.
Yeah. Well, we got to get to the flagpole first.
Well, if we pop her on the flagpole, then she'll go on the flagpole.
Well, oh. Well, you guys
Well,
ready
I
for
just wanna
the?
make sure-
No. Okay, we're good.
All
We're
right.
good. You guys ready?
Yeah, pick her
Okay.
up.
Why don't you guys go first, and then we'll
yeah,
follow
yes.
suit. There we go.
All right,
We got that
did it.
Rosalina flag.
I'm proud of us.
You freaking saved the day.
Go, my Luigi's. And my peaches.
Look at this mom and her 3 kids.
Have to take them to the store. Well, thank you guys so much for
we get
joining us on Super Mario Party Jamboree Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV. I
It was
feel
a
like
great
I
time.
really learned a lot about game share and game chat, and it really shapes my view of the Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, it was good to play this
I didn't mean to take a
very
screenshot.
fun new game.
Right, of course. All right, the C button's on the bottom. My mistake. We're going to exit out of this. All right, now I have my Switch back. I'm back in control. And then I'm going to do something else for an hour, I suppose.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right.
All right,
Hope you
later,
have fun.
guys.
I'm gonna...
All right, I gotta go to work, so
Yeah,
I'll
see you
catch you
soon.
guys later.
Another day in the
Okay.
mines. Well, that didn't go at all like I expected. But I guess I can add... I should already real quick, on the Turbo channel. Might as well add all these other games or add the other playlists if I'm going to just jump into Bonanza. Or I could go into Violet now, because I did get a little bit of Scarlet in there, and see how much I can do. If I've already relegated to not using... what do I got? An additional hour or so? Yeah, whatever. Let's go into Violet. I have to finish this at some point, especially with new... Can I get 2... Well, can I do the raids? Because I was basically carried in the last one. The one I did in Scarlet. I could get 2 shinies of each. But do I want that? I feel like at a certain point, I don't like having multiple Pokemon, but there's some that are too important or rare that I don't, like, want to get rid of. The Twitch category has been Bonanza the whole... Or not Bonanza, it's been Jamboree the whole time. Let me... 3D... Why do I have 3D World and Bowser's Fury listed separately? Either way. Violet. Okay. Get them all in there. We're having our rotational Nintendo Switch 2 day. And we'll be back to Bonanza on Tuesday. What was I doing? I was fighting shit. I don't remember why. Was I going somewhere? Is there like a point to this? I wanted to check my map. There we go. Am I going to Water Gym? There's like an order to do these things in, right? 1. So I did do 5. Okay, let me check. Hold on. There's like a... Okay, Florigato, protect me. Get the levels up of my Pokemon. Scarlet and Violet's completion order. Because I know you can... Well, saying like, oh, you can do them in any order. That's not true. Because some of them are just barred from you from getting to. Alright, good job, team. What's happening? Why can't I move? Alright, I'm fighting Mankey. I just did Dark Cruise, so now I can go to the Electric Gym. Because we did do the Dark Team Star one, right? I could probably get the Electric Gym in before the end of the stream. Another adventure with... I forget my character's name. Arby's? I think it's Arby's. Or Arby's #meat. Alright, let's get out of here. We're in grave danger. Need to go in the direction... How did I end up around this many Pokemon? Towards the Electric Gym. I can't fly here yet. I thought that meant I could... Okay, so I can fly here. Can I go through here now? Because I feel like it was barred. Well, let's just do the Fire Team Star one. I don't know if we have anything for Fire. Fuck Fire! Well, let's check back in with our iconic Arby's team. It's been a while for these guys. The 5 of them. At a certain point, I'm going to need 2 more slots to get the Paradox Mon. I'm going to have to put them in cages I can't see out of. Alright, stop. Stop it. Let's open up a camp. A picnic. Forgot what game I'm playing. I forget myself. It does look way better. Miraidon, you will soon be one of us. Yeah, this is basically the team of the 6. Miraidon's gonna be on this team eventually. Do we get it before or after the Elite Four? It's after, right? I'm gonna call you... I don't know yet. I should probably have a name preemptively. And you are... I think Snom just has a generic name. Because it was a trade... It was an in-game trade. So it's called like Snommy or something. Now you're all clean. I want my team to love me. By any means necessary. Alright, what's going on, gang? I know... Okay, so I know Ruben. Isn't Vespiquin's name like Turnover? And the Houndour is Slow Roasted? Okay, what do you think, Ruben? Aw. If I'm remembering these correctly, this is quite the team. The iconic 2025 BH Ultra Live Pokemon Violet team. I will finish this game before the year is out. Probably. Ah. Sure. Let me watch you, girl. You're a mess, girl. But no heart's curious. Perhaps she can't love me any further. Alright, slow roasted. Wake him up from his nap so we can fucking splash him with water. That's the only thing I'm potentially looking forward to in Legends ZA. Is the taking pictures with your full team of 6. I'm gonna... Aww. Alright, let me get him a ball. He's gonna love this. Go ball. Well, that ball's gone. Didn't we all have a great time? Okay, so... Do we just go in the direction of the... Because I think we have to pass through here to get... Which powers do I have? I can jump. Can I climb yet? Do I even need to? I can't climb yet. Oh. Oh. I'll find workarounds, though. Jesus Christ, this game. Alright. It's that button. See, this is why... Yeah, it's a cool futuristic bike or whatever, but I think it tracks better as... What's going on here? So, this is it. I came to see this famous piece. I can't say I really get it, but I like it. No, it's like fertility or something. I don't know. This way... Assuming that we have to pass through the fire... Okay, I loaded a section, a cutscene. It's going to spawn me down there. Do I have anything for fire types? Could I suggest a game? Of course. Bloody hell, it's ending. Still got another hour left. I can't promise I'll play all the games suggested, but if it's suggested enough, it might be worth looking into. I've been dropping so many frames today. It's because I love Jamboree TV so much. But these rumors, the matter I'm directly confronted with is something else. I'm talking about Team Star's persistent truancy. I read all this dialogue in 2022. I don't need to do it again. I should probably focus on finishing this before Legends comes out. So once I finish Bonanza, that'll be my next rotational Switch goal. Is to make sure I have everything I need in here. Should also probably, hopefully, finish that Heart Gold Nuzlocke as well. We're gonna have Pokemon month, even before Pokemonth. I guess I could just use my Houndour. Or the 3 I should pick are, well, I have a Bug type, a Grass type, and an Ice type. Bottled water. So I need to use bottled water and slow roasted here the most. Don't have any more candy. I taste just like candy. So I can't... Got it. I taste just like homie. Bartley, Samar, Chapu, and Krusty. Whoa, you can't... I'm not reading any of this. Don't you know who I am? I'm Arby's #meats. Can I not go here yet? I guess I've already elected to do so. So what does bottled water have? Because everyone else is weaker, which is why I chose them on. What level are you guys? I guess we're going to determine that by doing this. Ugh. Well, Poison Fang. Okay. This game does run better on the Switch 2, but it isn't a Switch 2 edition, like the other games we were playing earlier. But, well, now I just need to outlast this guy, right? 20? Yeah, alright. It's gonna kill me in one hit. Just wait for him to poison. I could probably teach either bottled... Well, it would have to be bottled water. Maybe Slow Roasted can learn a rock move. A rock too. But I feel like bottled water is the only one that could... I mean, it live up to the bottled water name and have a water move. But right now, I'm just... This is a really poorly built team. But once we're out of the fire area, we'll never have to fight fire types in a substantial manner again. That's not true, but it might as well be. Okay. Let's see if my Houndour is stronger. I'll show you yours if you show me mine. What did I just say? Huh? Slow roasted. Whatever the strongest move is. Thunderfang it is. Thunderfang that thing. And then Poison will probably kill it as long as I survive. Okay, well, who's coming in then? Here. Next, it can't be next Thursday. I guess if I knew preemptively, I could have had people come out for this, but... Get to... I haven't fought an Oinkalone? Damn. Alright, oh. These things I can kill. Let me just do it. It'll be quick and... It's gonna make killing you hurt even more. Woo! I feel like Quick Attack did more. What about Bite? If I lose to a pop-up, I'm going to be real embarrassed. And it's not going to happen. It is going to keep healing, though. Eventually it'll smash. Just a wild god. That's good. What do I currently have, though? Because I could also just pick up TMs. Nothing. Alright. I don't want to get rid of my moveset because I feel like... Hold on. Both of them have pretty decent moves, but Bottled Water, it's possible... What do you have? Slash, Poison Fang, Bite, Furious Swipes. Don't need Furious Swipes. We could always get a different Poison move. But we don't need to anyway. And then... Bite, Ember, Thunderfang, Smog. Okay, it doesn't need Smog. So let's teach them each some... Let's get it. Mud Slap does 20. Mud Shot does 55. So teach them each Mud Shot. I probably should have crafted 2. Do I have enough to craft 2? Surely. Let's get rid of Furious Swipes. This will help us a little bit. Let's make another one. I can't. Alright, you're gonna get Mud Slap. Much weaker move. Hold on. Sandile? We're gonna find Sandile. Keep Mud Slap just as a secondary, just in case. It's better than Smog, is it? It's worse than Smog, but it's more effective. Sort of. So the best way to make your Pokemon games exciting when the games are so easy is purposefully give yourself a worse team. I was defeated 0 trainers. Okay. Well, what do I get for defeating 0? What? Or can I just take the bridge already? Nope. Can I? I don't want to fight you. I need all the health I can get. Now is not the time, Lechonk. Okay, so I do need to defeat, red head. No hair, just a red head. I don't know what he meant by that, but he kept saying it, and it echoed throughout my mind. So I need to be up here to fight, or I need to be... Is it here? Where is it? Did I just... Oh. Okay, I thought I moved around the gate. No, wait. Alright. Take me to her. I don't need the details. I need to go there. And it's raining. Perfect. I can use this to my advantage. This shall help me in the heat of battle. Rain dance? How fortuitous. I saw it and I tried to veer out of the way. You guys ever accidentally run over a bird? You're like, great, my day's shot. How do I get to her. I do love some Venomoth. Nat. The running of the Tauros. I just gotta get higher, excuse me. Maybe I can fight more trainers, maybe I can get my level up. But there's other ways. Where the fuck am I? Okay, so she's this way. Ah, see the beautiful mountain back there? Yeah, the game looks and runs better in the battle parts of it, but it just makes you aware of how the rest of the game looks. What if I just fucking dive in there? Will it start the mission? Just falling off screen. Okay. Did I break it? Okay. No, they're moving my model. Ring the bell, storm like a decent person. Where does this put me? Okay, so let's jump to in front of the door then. Which is where? Is this still inside? That's inside. Fine, we will ring the bell like a civilized adult, which we aren't. I could probably knock this out in the allotted time. I was hoping I could also knock out the electric gym, but... Do I have anything for that? Well, now I have Mud Shot. Should be 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes. Well, I'll just send defeat... Yeah. Am I going to be able to use 3? Okay. Well, can I switch which ones I'm using? Because... Or Ruben. Yeah, I knew you guys couldn't do it. That's why I wanted to send bottled water instead. They better heal me after this. Alright, yeah, it doesn't matter. Just send them all in. I don't even think they get experience from this, so just, like... I'm just... The difficulty here is me just hitting the R button. Turnover seems to be doing better than Ruben is. Ruben's, like, dead. Bottled water and turnover have it unlocked. You gots to. I have 10 minutes to do this. But you can only do this type of battling. So it's not like I would need to spend time doing a bottled water dive. Alright, maybe turnover is our claim to fame then. Sorry, I don't know who I whistled at. Finish him off! I guess I was catcalling those guys. I don't know how my bug type is managing to defeat all these fire types, but maybe turnover... Oh, that bar is moving a little down. Need 9, so 1, 2, 3. It's gotta be packs of 3, right? I have faith in turnover. Perfect. What a lovely turnout. If you could just survive that little bit. Oh, I know you can do it. Come on. Alright, last 3. Come on. Hold that little health bar. Hold the exciting gameplay. I'm not doing anything. I'm just crossing my fingers. Come on. Damn, that was close. Damn, son. That but a squirrel. Did you win yet? I mean, I'm enjoying Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV. If that's what you mean. Now I gotta fight this chick. This chimp. It's all monkeys to me, man. Mela. I really thought that was going to be more dialogue. I'm glad it wasn't. Maybe I should have gotten more healing items. I'm fine. I'm going to run through this. Check this out. Let's start off with a... You're going down. She might be right, actually. I don't think I prepared enough. Maybe I should have learned Sunny Day. Oh, alright. Mud Shot. Oh, God. Okay. Ain't nothing but Ash left. Ash? Pokemon Ash Red. Jesus Christ. Okay. So there is a little bit of a discrepancy here. What if I shoot some mud at it? Interesting. You have 3 of these Pokemon? Maybe I just gotta grind. Maybe I won't stop until all my Pokemon are level 100. I don't know. That's what I should do. It's just keep grinding nonstop until they're all level 100, and then I will continue through the game. Alright, well, Slow Roasted has Mud Slap. You better hold out for that. Just him looking up. Oh, two? Okay, only 2 Pokemon. So we just gotta... It's just a Torkoal. How hard could it be? It's one Banana Michael. Fail? Flash Fire. Ooh. Slow Roasted might be the move. Because do you only have fire moves? I'm sure it has like Smog or some shit. Clear Smog. Is that a normal type move? All stat changes were eliminated. Even the Sunny Day? There's the Quick Claw coming in clutch. That's why I put it on him. I think I would have been faster anyway, but... Okay, it does do damage. But... Harsh Sunlight faded. Is that gonna make him weaker? No, it didn't. It's gonna keep lowering his accuracy, though. What if he misses? Oh. Maybe Clear Smog never misses. But with all the mud we threw, with all the shit we flung at this guy, all the mud we threw in Torkoal's face, surely now the linchpin of our team Turnover shall be able to slash his tires? Exert some pressure. Exert my pressure, PP down. You're gonna need an ether. I'm like a Caesar. Physical sweeper. Ooh, maybe I should go Flying Terra just so... Is Bug even weak to fire? I just assumed it was. I'm gonna keep going off that assumption and assume it is. I always thought it was, because, you know, bugs are... You can light a bug on fire. Is Bug weak to fire? Yes, Bug type. Okay. So I was right. This was the smart move. Good job, Arby's. Yeah, that would have done way more. I am Burns now. Turnover was burned. In the past tense. Why is it doing less now? Maybe I should just use a flying move. Because it's... Does stab apply to Terra type? Because it's already... I mean, that is your type, but... Let's see what it does. I should have been doing that. I thought I would get some experience from that. I ain't burnt to a crisp just yet, so I think I'm going to lose this. I know that's a losing ideology. Unless... Well, let's see. What do I got here in my bag of tricks? Not fucking much, man. Alright, Gust? What if it just does a lot of damage? It's focusing on using Screech. I probably should have healed my burn if I knew it was going to do that, but how could I have known it was going to do that? Okay. I think I'm going to focus Turnover's time into well, I was going to say into damaging it, but it didn't even do that much damage to begin with. Medicinal Root, but it makes my Pokemon hate me. Because if I use a Burn Heal, I might just die anyway. What about a Super Potion, and then a Burn Heal? As opposed to the other way around. Because if I use just the Burn Heal... Okay, well, I'm back to where I started. It cost him a turn, though. Alright, let's... And he's faster. Let's land off a Burn Heal, shall we? I got a couple... I'm spilling over with them. And if I can survive a turn, then I'll use the Medicinal Root. The Medicinal Root. But I did not survive, so that was pointless anyway. Which I worried it would have been. I don't have any revives, so... What can Snows-a-Lot do? Not fucking much. Can Struggle Bug. I was worried about that. Maybe I should just grind my Pokemon until they're wildly over-leveled. And it's easier to grind in this game. I mean, I could just catch a 6th Pokemon that would help with this fight. But that goes against everything I believe in. I believe in sticking with these 5 until I get rid of some of them. I think I lost. I could keep healing myself, but we all know how this is going to end. 40k away from an Ultra Prize? Ooh. More streams coming soon. Coming in hot. Hey, more piping hot streams coming your way. Served up on a steel platter. I should get some food after this. Good call, Andrew. You're right. Should I go get some food? It's a nice day out. I might as well. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. It's a lot of Tauros back there. If I send... bottled water is the main one. If I just send bottled water out to... I'm going to grab this Gimme Ghoul. Give me that ghoul. To just fight all of these Tauros and then take my hands off the controller. Absolute Cinema style. Okay, well that didn't work at all. I think we need to grind elsewhere. Or maybe battle some of the trainers around here. What was that noise? Is it Tauros? It growled at me, sir. We need that Shroodle. Well, it's all fucking Tauros. Alright. Let's fight this bitch. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I will gain immense satisfaction from taking you down. So if I can... I mean, obviously I'm going to start a regular weekly thing in August, I believe, once Evo's behind us. But I wonder if I can... Hopefully, once Bonanza's finished, fully completed... I wonder if I can finish both Heart Gold and this Violet run before ZA comes out. I think that would be the plan. Could I suggest a game? Yeah, I said yeah last time. And then you didn't. I can't promise I'm going to play the game, but you certainly can suggest one. I'm just going to keep hitting the bite button until Bottled Water wakes up. And how many turns could it be, really? 4... That's 1. Let's see how right I am. That's 2. I'm not worried about it. So is Vespiquen bug and flying? You can't get Pokemon with different Terra types. Because I raised it from a Combee, no? I think. Alright, turn over, start killing wild Pokemon. We will sit here and just look up into the sky. Oh, the moon's beautiful this time of year. Did change the stream category? That's fine. If people want to watch Jamboree TV, that's on them. Alright, let's use Ruben then. Bump those levels up a little bit. 4 platformers and 1 worse Smash Bros. Okay, that's what I heard, I think, is that it was just Smash, but... Should I fight this chef? I feel like my health is a little low right now. Teddy Ursa. Well, let's see if we can beat him with Slow Roasted. We gotta level that kid up anyway. Oh. Okay. Well, perfect opportunity to use Slow Roasted. With Mons, I have... Okay. What about now? I see a Serena over there. Or a not Serena. The thing that comes before it. Alright, man. This one. Fine. Snom can't do shit, but let's send him out there. No way. That's wild. Alright, what about Pikachu? We ever fought one of these? You ever try this one? No way Snom wins that fight. I didn't think so. Dude, my team sucks, I think. I'm starting to realize that I think I have a bad team. Alright, well, I know how to solve this problem. We're going back here. Go to the mass outbreak. Kill. Die. I'm using a Smurf account to just grind it out. I need to be incredibly over-leveled if I want any chance of doing anything with this fuck-ass team. But I promised Faye I would use these Pokemon, and that's what I'm gonna do. Let's lead with Turnover. She at least knows what she's doing. Did I fight you already? If you're hitting that pose, then yes. Where is this mass outbreak? I don't know what buttons do what. I know, that just means... Does that mean it's a mass outbreak, or does that just mean that's an alpha? Alpha! Roba! Horus! Can we get a quick shout out to the problem solvers, please? So what did you guys think of the Switch 2 crew? All 4 of us together. You guys know any other YouTube peoples that have a Switch 2? I don't think so. Every time I see the white ball, I think it's a shiny Lechonk. Exert my pressure PP down, you're gonna need an ether. And we're gaining more materials. We're getting very little experience. Alright, this was a bad idea. What about... Well... Can I just go and do the water gym? I don't particularly have anything for that either. I guess I could do the psychic gym, right? But there's... Okay, a bridge there. There's like a rough outline for where you should go, but who says I gotta do fire right away? I might as well shoot for people way out of my depth. But at least I might have a super effective. Gang's fun. Hey, gang's all here. I don't know if we're ever gonna have a stream like that. I was gonna say again. Surely we will, but... Alright, perfect opportunity to get bottled water some experience. By killing a psychic leader. The Ghastly. I want you to hit the Ghastly. We didn't get that bite. Those chompers. We need your biting teeth to be nice and strong. Am I going the right way? Keep hitting minus because that's the map button in fucking Mario Kart. All these games are different. Okay, go this way. Got it. Just saved me from that Caps kid. Don't let the ghost get away. That dastardly ghost. Maybe I should have jumped to that Pokeball first. It'll be there when we come back. I'm not doing this yet. Nope. I don't think so. Yeah, Poison Bounce Sweet, I get it, but... God. I got my own situation to deal with right now. The Pokemon situation right now is crazy, guys. I don't think I'm getting closer. Okay. We should follow the path. I think I'm getting farther. The map's kind of hard to discern. Follow this path, right? Oh. Other way. I see. I hadn't considered that. So this path here. Wait. This path up here. Don't go too far now. I think bottled water probably has the wherewithal to get us through the psychic gym, depending on how high the levels are. Going the right way, just keep to the trail. My issue is I keep going off the beaten path. Stay beating that path. Who up beating they path? Stay to the yellow brick road. I like that legacy movies, you know, modern remakes that are these major franchise, these IP, have to focus in the trailers on very specific aspects, like the Wicked for Good trailer where we see her building the yellow brick road. We see her holding a yellow brick. Hi, Fanfee. Panfee. Fanpee. Okay, I thought I didn't have it in my decks yet. Assuming I fought everyone on this path already. I didn't fight you. But I will. We'll do it now. We'll do it live. Every time I play Violet, if I at least get some badge somewhere, whether it be a Titan or a Team Star or a Gym badge, then I will have made progress. I just gotta do that every time. It'll be like it'll be the new, no. I was gonna say, oh, it'll be, wait, you're electric. The new Animal Crossing where I end each Switch stream with it, but I would need like an hour each. At the least. Keep them going. We're almost there. There you go, buddy. Yeah, but... Oh, I thought I was going to hit 6 times. Unheard of. Unprecedented. Leo the student. It was you who should have been scared. Alright, now we go back to leading with bottled water. Sorry, I didn't mean to whistle. It's a rough habit I gotta break. I think I'm gonna brute force myself to like megas in the new game by just using... I can't climb through here, can I? A Mega Sableye throughout all of Legends ZA. Really depends on how early I can get a Sableye. Sableye's gotta be one of my favorites. It used to be my exact favorite, but now I'm not so sure. Okay, so maybe I can't make my way up this cave. Maybe I do have to stick to the... Yeah, I was hoping to... Okay, so I can't get there yet. Can I do the ground Titan, maybe? What about the water gym? Alright, I don't know if I have anything for the ground Titan, but... I'm weighing my options. I'm seeing where I'm barred from where I'm going and where I can and can't go. The stream's really fighting me. I don't know what's been going on today. 10 dropped frames. That's what I get for not playing Mario Party. Okay. Go that direction. So I just rush that way. I know ground is weak to grass, but surely it's weak to other stuff, right? Water, grass, ice. Alright, well I have some of those. I know some of those words. Do I actually? Hold on. Okay, I'm back pushing a rock up a mountain. I hear that. That's what I feel. How I feel streaming right now. Well, I have ice. I have grass. Alright, we'll lead with Ruben then. We'll lead our team into victory. Our team victory. Thank you, Arby's team. I've always been a member of the Arby's family. I think I could probably just do this Titan. If I hit it with enough leafage, I'll just get through. But welcome back. What was your last stream here? Sometimes it's hard for me to keep up with everything. What do and don't you know? How much lore? So much has happened since you've been gone. Or maybe nothing's happened since you've been gone. Moonstone. I've also been going through my... I had to get some footage for my childhood. Oh, right. It's different in this game. My childhood Fire Red save. And I've been trying to evolve stuff with the Moonstone. And the only way to get Moonstones in there, if you've already picked up all the Moonstones off the ground... is that you need to catch a Clefairy, which is already a low percent, and just hope it holds a Moonstone, which is also a low percent. So what's happened for the last months? So what was the last thing you saw? I need to know what happened betwixt. If you watch Superstore, I think my mom did. Is it one of those mockumentary series? Yeah, I'll just hit it with a leafage. Terra-type leafage. Unless this is steel. In which case, it would kind of be fucked up for it to have the ground logo be the Quaking Earth Titan. Have I been led astray? Probably the exercise stream. Okay, so longer than that, then. Since you've been here... Jesus Christ. Well, the Nintendo Switch 2 launched. On the Nintendo Switch 2, we've been streaming Pokemon Violet, Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, Super Mario Party Jamboree, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Mario Kart World. What other stuff? A bunch of other stuff I downloaded here. Captain Toad a little bit. Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Fast Fusion. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. Street Fighter 6 Split Fiction. Survival Kids. Breath of the Wild. Tears of the Kingdom. Yakuza 0 Director's Cut. Some other stuff on the side, but mainly that. You missed all of Doom the Dark Ages then, and going back to the Heart Gold Nuzlocke and Deltarune. So, a decent amount of stuff. I think I'm dead. It's the summer now. Season 25, the Summer of Ultra. No, it's like Brooklyn Nine-Nine or Young Sheldon. That doesn't instill hope, but... Okay, so I might be very under-leveled for this. You know, this desert might be a good place to grind anyway. Does it run Doom? Well, I mean, the Series X? You would think so, right? But does that console really run anything? Can the game that run on a calculator work on my Series X without turning off the power in my room? Boy, I hate summer so much. I used to really dislike it. I mean, it's definitely like my least favorite, but now I don't know. Because I do like walking a lot, and I'm realizing that I feel more reinvigorated in the summer. I think as an adult, I'm liking it more. Which is weird because you think as an adult it wouldn't be fun anymore because you don't get off of school or whatever. But I'm getting off regardless. But also I got an oscillating fan pointed at me right now. You know what, can I run? Because I can't escape. I don't think I'm winning this. For whatever reason, something has convinced me that I'm not winning this. Let me test something, though. Because what if this guy is just a steel type and I've been lied to? Let's find out. I mean, he definitely looks like a steel type. Ember. Can I land a move on this thing? No. Well, I guess we'll never know that. Let's scurry on back. But I think we should use this desert. So everything is stronger than us and our team sucks, is what we're learning. So I need to just get those levels up. Bump up those numbers. Looking at it, man, we got to get it to at least 10,000. Because I live in one of those states, if I leave the house, I will melt. Yeah, we were technically under a heat wave advisory, but I like going on my little walks too much. I should walk and get food after the stream. I think I probably have time to. I gotta get, like, time outside every day, one way or another. Yeah, what if I just send Silly Cobra? If I just send Ruben out there to fight all the ground types. I know there's some birds in there. You shouldn't have fought the birds, Ruben. We'll get those numbers up. If we can, like what we were doing in the Nuzlocke, get them all up to like 30 or so. Maybe we'll have a better shot at the Fire Star leader. But that's not a guarantee. What is guaranteed is your satisfaction if you're watching a BHL live stream. No, Ruben, this way. We got 19 minutes. We might as well spend it yelling at Pokemon. So we didn't make any progress, but we learned that we can't make progress. If only I killed that Sandile earlier, I could have gotten some more mud shot. The joy of youth. You remember we used to run? Oh, now you're exhausted? Alright, well, let's lead with turnover, and then let's genuinely fight this kid. Let's take this kid's lunch money. Maybe turnover could do some stuff to wild Pokemon. But I'm worrying for the... I mean, if we're talking about the youth, the future of my team. We're struggling a lot right now. Once we get in the later levels, because Frostmoth is good-ish, I think. But I'm sticking with my team. I'm loyal like that. Oh, this is perfect. You're getting Flying Terroid, and you're also getting Stab Gusted. Stab Gusta. No me Stab Gusta. Because I did eat before stream. Maybe I'll make a regular thing out of it. I've been trying to like, oh man, I'm hemorrhaging money. It hasn't been nearly as bad as of late, and I think it'll get a little better. I'm gambling on myself. I'm charting growth. It's only going to go up. I should just go get food before and after stream, and then I'll be well eaten throughout the day. Probably. More or less. Over, under. See, we're getting those levels up. I think the issue is... I know I could have switched out, and I probably should have, but I was going to lose my Terra. Even though flying moves aren't going to do anything to him. We're going up on the end of the month. It's been a very hectic month. And I feel fantastic. I feel like I can get a bunch of... Just last night, I was struggling to fit everything into a video, and then I just cut an entire section, which I've never done before. And it feels a little liberating. Maybe I should just try and make these ones like a couple hours long. Doing them, because I like being comprehensive. But if each page is about 2.5 minutes, a video being 2.5 hours is February is pretty bad. Nothing good ever happened in February. Bellend the student. Well, I mean, we only used turnover, but we did get very low health. Alright. Bottled water. Go. Go, my bottled water. Why does my team fucking suck, dude? Fuck and suck. Maybe I should do more of the raids. I can get candies by doing them. Alright. New idea. New plan. Go here. Wait, I need to... Can I heal here? Potentially. Just start doing the online raids. Macist. Well, I'm actually February ism now. New plan. Go in online terror raids and let people carry me, and then I'll get a bunch of candy. I taste just like candy that I can use for my lame-ass team. That probably works. Febcyst. I mean, winter, but it's like the gloomy, like, after part of winter where everything's, like, gross and slushy. No new postings, huh? I don't care. What are the odds it does give me the Wochian, though? Then I can get it in both games. I was saying earlier, when it comes to rare Pokemon like that of a shiny, mythical, or legendary, I wouldn't want to release them because, you know, they're worth something, at least from the game standpoint. You were there, but I feel like I don't need more than one. I should trade them for valuable stuff, like my 4 shiny Dialgas and Palkias and Giratinas, because I had black 2 and white 2. I don't think this raid's gonna load, or they're gonna kick me because I like Valentine's Day. It's like, again, we're having the same. I don't hate Valentine's Day, but it's definitely like not as interesting as the other holidays. It's crazy that some of you have Valentine's as your favorite holiday. Am I too low leveled? Or are there truly just no raids happening right now? Dun, 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 dun. I should focus on the crystals around the map that I know I have an advantage on. Alright, there we go. I'll take it. Let's use slow roasted. So it depends on your level in-game. That's probably why I wasn't finding any. But Alex, Sandro, Bantu, you're in the presence of Arby's #meat right now. presence of greatness, just to get a little taste of the hashtag meat. She's not a love girl like me, and that's okay. I have nothing wrong with love or Valentine's Day. I just think from a celebration standpoint, it's not as cool. Why did I choose slow roasted? I saw everyone else choosing a fire type, and I went with it. But this is psychic. I mean, I have bite on this thing, I think. Alright. Well, time to close my eyes and keep hitting the A button. What an eventful stream this was. What another successful rotational Thursday Nintendo Switch 2 day. I learned that there's no reason to play Mario Party online. Good to know. I ain't catching this thing. It's not one of my main 5. I will take the candy, though. I taste just like candy. Yeah, look at that. We wanted bottled water to get up, right? Okay, 26. Isn't... Well, we're getting somewhere. We just gotta keep doing more of these, slowly over time. You would think that I should grind off stream. That's actually a good idea. I hadn't thought about it like that. Just Femme Christmas? No, it's not. Implying that Christmas is inherently masculine is crazy. It doesn't have the same specials, the same iconography, the same feeling, the same output even. You mean to tell me you get presents from your friends and family on Valentine's Day? I get maybe like a chocolate bar. Okay, now this is grass. So, you know what, let's go with slow roasted again. I think it might be a good call for me. Fucking Arceus, how are you level 2? I guess you could just... Well, hold on, can I just trade any Pokemon into the game? I guess that wouldn't count as a Violet run if I just transferred Pokemon I already had into Violet. And maybe they wouldn't listen to me. But... no, I'll stick by my team. I do like Green to Duo. I guess I never noticed that the Terra type changes their color as well. I feel like it doesn't always do that. When can I play the game? I think Alex is someone I saw before. Yeah, that's my buddy Alex. Did we win? I don't know why he's targeting me. I'm the last threat here. The patriarch, duh. But Christmas is not masculine. I don't even know what I would... What do I view as, like, masculine holidays? Wait a second. Is it not... Is this thing green because it's Terra, or green because... Hold on a second. Because it's still green. I may have been talking out of my ass before about Terra type changing its color. Hold on a second. No, that's just a shiny... Okay. Well, we have a new member of our team. Okay. So... Okay, I didn't... I guess we have a team of 6 now. Maybe that's what we're... I mean, this isn't going to help us with the fire, but, like... I didn't... Are you trolling a lot? That's a shiny Duo. Well, I know that now. Huh. Hey, bud. What's going on? Okay. Well, let's keep doing these raids then. I legit thought for a second, like, oh, it's a grass type, so it changes color in the battle. Let's see if we can get one more of these in. Well, you can't say we didn't make progress. That guy's staying on the team no matter what. Everyone else on the team, a little bit expendable. But I do like the idea of finishing my Violet run and then releasing, not releasing most of my team, but trading off most of the team to the viewers so they can, you know, they can raise them as their own. Because I really don't need everyone on this team. It's certainly a team of Pokemon I've never gotten to the Elite Four before. Maybe I will keep the whole team. I don't know. I'll think about it. Because when I play Legends ZA, I'm going to have to use Pokemon I already caught before. Should focus on... I mean, I've gotten... Let me see if I can get one more. I've gotten Emboar into the Elite Four like 2 times. And Tepigin once. But I did say I was going to do a Unova team, right? Of the 3 monkeys. But I went Sableye as well. Maybe because it's Gen 6, I'll just do one for all the generations leading up to that. Sableye. Is this guy Is this a hacker? Because this is the same Arceus person. Okay, so if this Vavroom is shiny, that means that this person, GenPokemon.com, is just creating shiny raids that I keep accidentally joining. I'm realizing I don't know what regular... Why is he freaking out? Okay, this person has a shiny Arceus. No, that's a shiny Vavroom. Okay. I had nothing to do with this. I joined random 2-star raids. But if I catch them, then they still exist. Okay. Well, the stream was about to end, but what if I keep joining these? What an Ultra Ball. It's black and yellow. I mean, as far as my game is concerned, these are legit raids. Hold on. Rule of threes. Or are these raids just currently happening? Hold on. Rule of threes, rule of threes, rule of threes. I know that we're coming up on the end of it, but yeah, Varoom got it, yeah. I may have an entirely different team loadout now. Okay. Can I just keep doing this? Is this... Hold on. Can I... Ah, wait. Because I left, I can't do it anymore? Like, ever? Or just for a while? How long is a while? Ah, I flew too close to the sun. Well... Let's... What's on the Arby's menu? Rejects everything. Crispy, juicy chicken. I guess this could be crispy, right? Can I just name it crispy, juicy? Okay, I wasn't done, but... Well, I thought I could game the system, but in the end, the system gamed me. And you know what? That's fine, because I got a little bit too hot about it. I flew too close to the sun. Fried Pickle and Crispy Juicy will remain in the box for now. We will continue with our team. 27, 26. And that'll be whenever we return to Pokemon Violet again. I don't know when that will be. We didn't really accomplish that much this time. Let me just test. Am I barred from doing it forever? Alright, whatever. Arby's hashtag meat still exists. Well, can't say we didn't do anything. I mean, we didn't do any Mario Party, Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 plus Jamboree TV. But, in my defense, I assume we could play... They said it had game share, so I assume that meant it had game share. If I ever get a crew of IRL people together, we will play it. But for right now, thank you for joining me for this stream week, for this stream day. I'll be back on Monday, later time with a podcast. And then Tuesday and Wednesday will be even more Donkey Kong Bonanza. Thursday, that's a different story altogether.